Because I have the sound all the way up on mine.
Me too. How about now? God damn it.
There we go.
Oh,
we
there
have
we
it.
go.
Because I have the sound all the way up on mine.
We did something. How about now?
There we go.
Okay.
It's not one thing, it's another.
There we go. Alright, we're still good?
Yeah, you need to fix the camera. It's all
Cattywampus?
cattywampus and...
Hang on.
Thanks, Jeff.
There we go. See a lot of gorilla mitts. Yep, that's me. Alright.
Alright. Cool.
Damn, you're back.
Welcome. Shit. Alright. Welcome to tonight's show. Don't really have anything planned, personally.
Welcome to the Indiana 7 o'clock news. I'm Dan Rather. This is your weatherman, Bob Gregory.
Ah, that's what you were asking me. No, I don't know any famous weathermen. All right. That explains it. All right. We thought we were doing great. We had everything plugged in.
We don't need anything else at all. And
Everything was plugged in, turned on.
Realized
Just no sound. All right.
Everything that I can control was good.
Well, how'd you fix it?
I don't know. I just started doing things until people said they heard stuff. Not sure. Don't know. Yeah. Hey, I'm good with it. So, anywho,
Eric said best intro ever. All right. Well, welcome, guys.
Cool. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Are you guys doing anything this evening other than hanging out with us? You building anything? Doing cool stuff? Lying there with your significant other, making her watch us too, or what are we doing?
Nothing as of yet.
Cool.
Do you have a tire tool for the 8mm?
Yeah, I do. There you go.
Oh, look at that. That's fancy.
Oh yeah, bud. I'm pretty fancy.
You ground it down a lot further than I did.
Well, I couldn't get it to fit in the hub because I had one deep hub.
Josh is printing a body for his Red Cat Lowrider.
There you go. What are you printing?
And Logan is eating an oatmeal cream pie. Just so happens.
Yeah, bud.
So will we be. So will we.
Mr. Jackson sent me a picture on Instagram of the most stuffed Oreos, cookies and cream, also in the cream. And I went looking for those today and couldn't find any of them. So, we were going to have some of those, but I couldn't find them. But that's fine. No big deal. NBD.
Basically what he's saying is he sucks at looking for things.
Bro, I looked in the aisle of Oreos. I don't know what else you want me to do. What? Where'd you get? The Target?
The Target.
Man.
The Target has everything. My wife has converted me.
My wife has... I was right by Target, too, when I took little dude to school.
And there we are. The most Oreos.
Look at that.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Now I don't know what I need to do. Do we need to eat Oreos? Or do we need to... Well, you need milk to eat Oreos, though.
No. So, not to ruin the surprise, but Haley and I tried them already.
Since you brought them, that's fine. Jesus! That is like
so there you go.
3 double stuffs together.
I think it is.
That's a lot.
There you go. The most Oreos.
I feel like we've become like a food channel.
And we also have RC cars.
Yeah.
So
food and RC cars.
There you go. Cheers, buddy.
You think we ought to stack them together like me and Doug do? Make a
we should actually.
Sextuple Oreo.
I said yes.
I don't know, but I was already committed to eating. Those are good.
Free Oreo cookies if anybody wants them. So now you're going to make me the fat kid.
Good God, look at that thing. That's amazing. They're pretty good. I'm about this life.
They're actually better the regular way.
Really?
This is
Not
just
too much?
That's just too much.
Yeah, I assume so. Alright.
So Josh is printing a free candy van for
Yes.
the lowrider.
Nice.
Ryan Davis said he got his body for being in the works for my inner and outer cage. Oh, it's in the works. I thought he was
in the Works RC?
I was thinking in the works RC.
Yeah. That's what I figured you were thinking.
Gonna have a body printed sometime this week. And then Eric Van Grampler is making dinner and drinking some apple bourbon.
Ooh boy. That's right up you and I's alley right there.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
I like dinner and bourbon and apples.
Yeah.
So
And Jeff said, great, now he needs to make a run to Target. So my Target had him for $2 for $8. So
the one over on 135?
no, Southport.
Oh, see, I was by the one on 135. Thought I heard the door. Yep, I hear the door. There's little hoodlums out here playing with Oreos, I think. They're not. Anyway, they already had their Sour Patch Kids. Can't have any worse. Anywho,
That was a lot of Oreo.
yeah, that's those are very
That definitely needed milk for that one.
those are very rich. So, all right. So tonight, my plan, main thing I'm trying to get done is I am taking a DFD kit, the machine gears that I got with my straight axle, bearing plates, and these standoffs, and then I'm taking the motor plate and the top shaft out of this transmission here, and I'm taking my Holmes 3500 puller, and I'm going to build a transmission that's basically fully upgraded at that point, right? I won't have the top gears, which is fine. And then I'm going to put it in Smurf. So I am trying to bulletproof Smurf real quick before we go to Beat the Creek, because I think that's one of the trucks I'm going to drive.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I'm going to swap some tires.
Tars.
These crawlers have crawled.
They're not as bald as like those Colorado guys, though.
No.
That take them down to slicks.
I mean, I'm going to keep running them. I'm just swapping them out off of this truck.
There you go. Very cool. Very cool. Balls.
Ryan's caged truck is going to be a 72 Ford cab with no doors. That'll be pretty rowdy.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I have a couple 3D printed cabs that a guy made me, and
Wow, what'd you do with those?
they're still sitting there because I don't feel like sanding my arms off.
Doug said looked like a lot of cream in your mouth. It was. Not as much as I'm used to, but
That's the way he likes it. I believe I left
See?
my wheel tool over there. What?
your wheel tool.
My actual, the little one. Let me see. Yep, I see it. I see it. Be right back. Keep the people entertained.
All right, we're going to take wheels apart.
Okay. They seem fine with that. One day I'm going to have a whole live where I don't have to leave the desk.
No, you're not.
I know.
Ryan said to just layer the body with a lot of primer for your 3D printed bodies. Problem is, they're all just in pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all just in 100 pieces of...
What all do you have?
I have the Dodge, 80s Dodge you printed me, and then I have the 60s Dodge crew cab that you also printed for me.
I need to finish. What is mine? Like a 70, 72
Yeah, I think
Chevy?
so. 68, 72. Well, that happened. Apparently, that put some Turks on that. So, cool. Cool.
My MIPs probably wouldn't broke.
That was insanity. I barely even turned it. Okay then. Well, that's that put a small damper in things real quick.
To the Amazon.
Right. Okay then. Let's see here. How am I gonna hold it? Oh, I know what I'll do.
You put a spur on it.
I already took the spur off of it, but we'll use the old shock tool. Look at this. I mean, tell me how useful this thing is. You know
It's
what I mean?
useful.
It is useful.
Put one on my Amazon list.
You should. This thing is killer.
I should just throw it in the cart so the sugar mama gets
Yeah.
it. But
Hey girl, hey. Give me this.
it's trying to be good.
Right. So now I'm gonna need to borrow your MIP little driver to do some things while I get some more tips.
Which one is that?
I broke the what was that, 1.5?
You were using the little guy?
Well, I just used it to stop the drive shaft. I didn't figure it was gonna be that crazy. Dude, I literally went like this. I was like, and I go,
I don't know. I thought I got shot.
I know, right?
I don't even know where it went.
I don't know. These don't feel that good in the hand. I don't like it.
I mean, you could spend even more money and get, like, Protex.
Yeah, I'm not... They're very small. I don't like this. I don't like how short they are. I appreciate the thought, though.
What do you guys use for tools?
Yeah. What's everybody use for tools? You like these dynamite? Or you use some MIPs?
Are you fancy?
Fancy. Oh, shit.
Bougie, if you will?
Bougie. I'm not even sure I'd like the Vanquish ones if they're that short.
Yep. So we've got 2 for MIP and 1 for Vanquish. None of this dynamite bullshit.
I like that they have a metal handle. They're knurled for my grips.
What's going on, Will Speed?
What's up, man?
Mad Dog said fancy here. Tell you guided had dynamite, moved to Vanquish. Can't go back to anything else.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet. I may do that when we get off live.
I think I had the... Doesn't dynamite have the little black handle one that all the tips fit in the bottom?
Yeah.
That's in my...
I had one of those.
That's in my travel bag.
It was garbage.
It is. That's why I throw my MIPs in.
Yeah.
in
You
my
go to
bag
like,
when I
get
leave.
it and the whole tool drops out and everything. Ew. Gnarly.
Keith said that you liked the rib for your pleasure.
Yes. Yes, I do. Ribbed for my pleasure. Somebody got that thing very dirty. Throw that in the old.
Ryan said TA. Have had them for years.
TA? Team Associated?
Maybe.
What's TA? Clarify. Specify.
Are these vented?
Probably not.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Damn.
Yes. Team Associated.
I never would have looked for Team Associated tools. I never would have thought about that. Look at you and your scale hardware in there. The little hubs and stuff.
Yeah, buddy.
Dang.
My classic color scheme.
Yeah.
Gray, silver, and black.
Gray, silver, and black, because everything matches.
I'm going blue with the body, though.
Look out. Getting crazy. I think I saved a picture of the buggy that you're building. I think I saved a picture of it, just in general, like your reference, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Because once I got to looking at some of the door hoops and stuff, I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure this is the same thing that Jordan
Well,
had.
so the door hoops are red dot
Maybe
buggies.
that was it. Maybe that was it. I'm not sure.
The rest of it will be more of boosted metalworks.
Mm.
Although I think the red dot guy died. So,
Oh.
no more of those.
Yeah, he's not going to build anymore or anything after that. Look at you, man. Stepping up to the Mamba X.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe I am rubbing off on you a little bit.
We're wearing off on each other, and not in a good way.
What do you cheap out on? Oh, no, we don't do that anymore. Do this. What do I cheap on?
I used a 1080 once.
Blech. Give them to my kids.
Doug was working on the LTD. Oh shit, I'm missing a screw.
Some bitch. I just realized I gotta take this whole thing apart to get to this bottom screw. Get that out.
So why are you taking that? Why don't you just take the slipper?
Because the shaft is shaped differently
Oh,
than our regular VFD.
interesting.
I'm pretty sure. If not, I'm just
No,
taking
that
it.
makes sense because they have
They have that like oblong.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
flats.
Yeah. That's why we're doing what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yep.
Doug finished up fuel lines. Should mount the tank tomorrow.
Nice.
Now he's headed to Denny's.
Ooh. That's what I'm talking about.
Blind guy uses MIP and Boom Racing at this time, plus Craftsman and Mastercraft and other stuff.
Okay.
But he does have the Dynamite set. They aren't that great.
Yeah. Yeah, I've stepped up a lot of other things. I might as well just step up my tools too.
So my standard stuff is Weeha.
Ooh. Weeha.
Yeah, Weeha. WIHA.
Good.
Apparently they're nice, like really nice tools.
Way to support China there, Kami.
I don't think they are.
I do. Kami.
I don't think so.
Okay, Kami.
Where was that fucking transmission built?
Taiwan.
Okay.
Okay. It's not China, is it? Duh.
I bet they don't have any weather balloons.
Neither does China now.
Touche.
This thing's gross inside. I'm kind of glad I took it apart.
And Blind Guy said he loves his IERC truck stand as well. That is one thing I don't have any truck stands.
Yeah.
Other than like the 3D printed jack stands
That are not fall resistant.
that don't hold up if you throw them on the ground from 8 feet.
May or may not have just done that, and he's a little salty about it.
Yeah, right in front of me.
Right in front of God and everybody. It's funny. Alright. Now that we've taken this transmission all the way apart, just to get this shaft here.
You should have just gone to your Vanquish store and
Don't have one.
picked out the new parts. Oh, because they're all back ordered.
Yep, don't have any.
Mad Dog wants to know how the stock gears are looking. So that's a regular VFD.
Yeah, this
that's
is
actually a Pro.
Yeah, this is a regular VFD Pro.
So they're looking good.
They look real great. If you want, we can take apart the one that's been in Smurf for a while here in a little bit after I get this new one together. Excuse me, I need my VFD box out here. What's this one? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Let's take this one out.
Brian wants to know if you're going to do Mailbox Monday today. You could.
I can, if you want. I can do that right now instead of putting this transmission together, because I can put this trans together anytime.
Lead us into...
Yeah, lead us into some other... Yeah, you got a good point there. Yes. Yes, I can. Give me...
Because we have 23 people.
Shit. We are moving up in the world, my friend.
We're over the 20. So
We're going to have to jump that number up to 30 since we're getting so famous and stuff. Yeah, give me just a second. And I'll go get everything. Some of it's not what.
Mad Dog says, so I hear it right. You're holding out on all the back-ordered parts sitting on your shelf currently now. No. That's why he's raping a VFD Pro for some
Well, I
of the
mean,
upgrades.
technically now I didn't even have to take that apart if we're going to do Mailbox Monday. Because I got...
Well,
Yeah, it is what it is. It's fine.
that's what it is.
I already told on myself. It's fine. Actually, I still need the motor plate, so it doesn't matter, but still. All right, give me just a second. I'll get this all put back semi out of the way. We got everything there. Got the bearing jazzles and the plates and the
Good evening, Little Riggs RC.
What's going on?
He's from Valpo.
Nice. Semi close compared to some other people. All right. This is why I can't keep my scale garage clean because, well, I throw everything back there. That's why. All right. I'll put this over here. This one is it.
See, Matt always has the parts before he builds.
Yeah. Who said that?
Mad Dog.
Yeah. I do. All right. Hang on. We'll
And then there's others of us that just have a half-built transmission for weeks until I can afford the parts or order them.
Okay.
Matt's usually just stocked up on hubs, hardware, and then random assortments of... what'd you do with that VFD? Because here's a screw.
You just throw it over there. Doesn't matter. Try and move that and not have addresses everywhere.
Tyler, you did not miss the oatmeal cream pies. They are here. But what you did miss out on was the most Oreos that we tried. So here's what's left of one.
Oreos. Whoops.
All right, well, I guess...
Alright. I just cleaned the garage, too.
It looks like it.
I just cleaned about a 10 by 10 area. I'm ready to mess it all up again.
All right, Mailbox Monday.
All right, Mailbox Monday live. That's what you guys like. There's a
Paint chip?
Haha, got it.
Logan said Jordan about nexted that screw. Because you're like, just throw it over there. So I was like...
It'll be all right. All right, so first off, my dad is building a tube buggy, which he has started calling the IKEA buggy because it just needs put together. So in that, he went and bought some safety silk. So, well, technically this is a safety silk.
Yeah.
Technically, it's 56. If you are going to build buggies, this is exactly what we recommend you use. It is 56% silver, right?
Correct.
No, it's 56. Yeah.
Yep.
And then it's.
They also have 46,
Yeah.
40 something,
But it's not.
45. It works. It doesn't flow as well.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I mean, nah. Just do this. Just use
The
this.
56 is worth the extra few bucks.
Yeah. So he got one of these. Roughly, I would say one of these will do a tube chassis as long as you don't make too many mistakes.
I used one for yours plus what I've got so far.
Okay.
And that's where I've stopped at one.
Yeah. So you'll get about a buggy out of this, depending on how much you build and
Sure.
what you brace and things like that. So he got that. You put that.
Next.
It's not mine. I don't care.
Where am I putting it? I don't.
Sure.
We'll lose that right there.
Yep. Next. All right. So also, he got a order from Stock Car Steel. So I sent him a link for these in 4-foot pieces, and said get 30 feet, which I assumed he would just get 32 feet. I guess I should have specified, because then he bumped it up to 5 feet, and then said, holy cow, shipping was $1 bajillion. So if you do order from Stock Car Steel, you can get the tubing that I've noticed some people are starting to sell on their own and upcharge now. But Stock Car Steel, huh?
I've not seen that.
Yeah, you know who it is.
Interesting.
So, anyway, Stock Car Steel has 3/16 tubing. It's technically labeled as hydraulic tubing. And this is what we build tubers out of. I'll cut the end of it open, and you can see where the hell my knife go. There it is.
It's about $2 more a foot.
Yeah,
Or $1 more a foot. I think it's what it is.
I think it's like $3 something a foot. A little bit more expensive than solid rod, but it weighs a lot less, and you will 100% tell the difference when your buggy is done versus if you have like a solid rod buggy, because it makes a huge difference for sure.
Also, I'm just starting building a new buggy with tubing. This will be my first tubing tube buggy.
So you can kind of see here, that's what the tubing looks like. It's still small, but it's just tube. I'm going to keep his semi-packed, that way we're not mixing up tubing and I'm not using it on anything else, even though I have plenty up there, probably another 40 feet up there. But so he got some tubing. So now we have solder and tubing, and I have flux already. I have a ton of flux, and it's cheap, so I don't really care. So, next!
Will Speed gets stock car delivers to them twice a week on a truck.
Yeah,
that's what I need.
And they're semi-close, I think, aren't they? Actually, I could look because I'm stupid. North Carolina. Maybe they're not as close as I thought they were.
Ryan said he used solid rod on his cars. I highly suggest making the switch.
Yep.
It's worth every penny that it costs extra. It is easier to bend. It is easier to braze. It's easier to fish mouth for joints.
Yeah. It's easier across the board. Your truck's going to end up lighter. It's easier to work with. It just has all the benefits that, I mean, if you drop it hard enough to bend this, you are going to bend the rod anyway. Maybe not as bad.
I did do, my sliders are solid.
Yeah.
I did that. But other than that.
That's somewhere I'd probably put a solid rod. But other than that, like, the tubing is where it's at.
I'm really enjoying working with it.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I probably should have done solid on some of the other. And I thought about it, but I was like, yeah, it's fine.
I thought about doing the roof bar in solid, but
yeah,
I don't wheel them hard enough for that.
That's for sure. That is for sure. Let's see here. What is this? This is me. No, that's me. This is me. So this is my dad's. This has been in his box. He has a little box down here. He keeps all his RC stuff here at my house. I don't know what's in these things, but I took a inventory today, so that way he knew what he needed to buy today or in the future. We're going to probably start on his buggy here in a couple weeks. We're going to try and just do a whole Sunday, knock it out. And so he has a couple packages, and I don't know what they are, so let's check it out. This is
cut in half.
A BEC. Nice.
Oh,
cool. Yeah. He needed one of those. So now we have added a BEC to the list. He does have a Sidewinder, which I'm not 100% sure. Depending on what motor he wants to run. I don't know if that'll work. I might suggest a micro or two.
There was, I've seen a couple on.
Yeah, I saw
different pages.
I saw an X, a full size X.
X for $100.
Well, I saw one with a 2850 or a 2280, one or the other.
For like 150.
Yeah, something like that.
Saw that one.
Yeah. So. What time is it?
What?
Is it 8 yet?
7:30.
No, we're not getting hot chocolate yet. Okay.
But I'm still drinking my Dr. Pepper.
So next. Never mind. Well, see if we actually open mail. So my dad has a Mama Micro X with a 2280, so that takes care of his ESC and motor situation. So now this makes sense as why we would have.
Do I just need to take that home?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, here you go. I'll get you here. Hang on. Oh, you have XT60 connectors?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say I got a whole bag of them. All right, so Jordan will take that home and solder because, as we've discussed, I can't solder to save my life. Let's see here. We will start with this one.
Everyone needs a group of friends that have different abilities.
Yes, 100%. I'm not sure exactly what I bring to the table, but Jordan and Doug.
The Vanquish store.
Oh, okay. So I bought this the other day off of the Bookface. Somebody... That's some really hard tape. There we go. Someone that watches the videos. Oh, cool. I got stuff. I see a thing in there. All right, cool. Anyway, he watches the videos, said, hey, I saw your thing about the machine gears, and sent me some gears. So let's see. I didn't even ask if they were VFD twin gears. So these are the twin VFD machine gears, the transfer case and everything. He sold those to me for a very good deal. And then I also got Walker's Journey. He sent me a Team Walker. I got a, how do you call these things? I mean, they're a rubber band, shit. I can't remember what they're called. Anyway.
They're like the Livestrong
yeah,
bracelets.
I'm not 100% sure what Walker's Journey is and Team Walker. With the yellow, I assume I have an idea. Whenever my daughter had cancer, we had some of these made, and the yellow is for the stuff, the same thing that old girl has.
Sarcomas?
Yes, I believe. Or the endo... I don't remember exactly. I can't remember. It's been a while since
I thought yellow was just cancer.
I know Sloane's was gold. Sloane's actual color was gold for her endosarcoma. So, anyway, for those of you that are new, she's good.
Was it Keith that you got it from?
Yes.
He said osteoseroma.
Osteoseroma.
That's what.
Okay.
That's what.
And is that, obviously, I'm guessing it's someone you know. Is that one of your kids? Oh, yes. Because he said something about taking to his son or something like that. If that's for your son, let me know what that's for. I will try to wear it. Sometimes my monkey wrists and my gorilla fingers and hands don't allow me to wear these things, but I will definitely try. Can you put that up in the store, please?
Yeah.
Thanks.
New inventory.
Bottom left, if you could.
I'm colorblind.
Bottom. What does that have to do with?
Like way down here on the bottom?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What does bottom left have to do with your color blindness?
I don't know.
I love you. All right. Okay.
RC with RC says lavender is the color that represents all forms of cancer.
Yeah.
Interesting. Did not know that.
Yep. So, I don't know what this is.
Open it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. Well, I'm trying to make things go together. You know what I mean?
Oh.
You know what I mean? I don't know what this is either. So we'll go ahead and open this. This came to my house though, so who knows? We'll see what this is.
Well, what'd you order from eBay?
I don't know. Oh, now I know. Forgot about these. Yes. All right. So, oh, this is okay. Now I know what this is. I actually got this for my son. He broke his Bandit and basically tried to rip the front wheel off of it as soon as he got it. Took it out in the street, grabbed a handful of throttle, shot it across the street into the only telephone pole within probably 60 feet both ways. So, he got that. That fixes his Bandit permanently.
Also, Keith said yes, he fought it in 22, and he's finally post chemo. That's awesome.
Good. I'm glad to hear that he got through it. We had almost a whole year of chemo with Sloan, and that was terrible. So, luckily she was young enough that I doubt she's ever going to remember it, but still, that is not a good process to go through. So, on to better things. We'll bring her upper. Next! I do know what this is. This is something I found by buying a used truck. As long as you're using the slipper eliminators on a Vanquish truck, you can use Summit spur gears. So these are actually 0.08 metric, but that's compatible with 32 pitch, and they bolt right on.
Interesting.
Yeah. I got that whenever the black XJ, that's now the Ford, that's what this has, it has on it. Yeah. So I got 5 of those because, you know.
How much are they?
Like $4 or something, $3 a piece, something. I think I paid like $15, $16 shipped for these, something like that. They're super cheap. Traxxas part number 3958. If you're interested.
The reason I ask is the Vanquish ones are like $4.99.
But you can't get a 58. You can only go down to 56 or up to 56.
Oh, true.
I got this. Most specifically, I got one for the straight axle truck. That way I can gear it farther down because having not driven it, I'm wondering how fast it's going to be compared to a Portal since they stuck the same gear in it.
No, they didn't. I mean, it's different spurs. The Portal has a 52 tooth, and
That
the
has a
straight has a
50
56.
56, right. But I wondered if that was
So that
going to
would-
be slow enough using the same pinion. You're just going down 4. Like that's. So anyway, I got those. I'll put those up later. Okay, now.
Mad Dog sent you a pic.
Okay, I can't get it until I'm done, but I don't know. I don't know where these are. There they are. All right, so you want to do the honors of next?
Next.
Yes. All right, so I got some tiny little aluminum standoffs.
Ooh,
Yes.
I have some of those.
Yes. We bought these for a very specific reason, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we bought these, and we will get into why I bought those after we open up this box.
Yes, Doug, we are using the charger. It is working great.
Wunderbar. So, God, Jesus. That's a lot of stuff in there. Okay, so we ordered a lot of things from Vanquish. So Jordan and I had an idea. Basically, yeah, I ordered. Oh yeah, I got the shock thingies too
Oh,
because
yeah.
I wanted to make sure I had that. You want to go ahead and take that out?
Yeah.
So I ordered a ton of the slipper eliminators and some aluminum standoffs. Jordan has gone ahead and cut this down. This is a standard VFD twin, doesn't really matter. The original standoffs are much longer. So you can see the difference.
61 and a quarter millimeters to be exact.
61 and a quarter millimeters, exactly. Here you go. There's another twin. So you can see exactly how much he cut out of it, hopefully. Can you see it? We'll see if you can see it. Make sure. Anyway. So, basically, when you have space issues like you would in this buggy, trying to make a servo on axle, anything like that, and you want to pull the transmission in, you're basically moving the motor back, but a little bit of brass on the front, or, you know, you could also move the transmission forward instead of moving the motor back, whichever you wanted to do. These will actually clear a black jacket. They'll probably clear, I know they'll clear a yellow jacket.
Yep.
They will probably clear some of the home stuff.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I haven't checked all of them.
We haven't checked all of it, but what we are going to end up doing is we bought all these slipper eliminators and the standoffs. So we are going to cut all these down and basically make kits to where you can buy this and the standoffs to pretty much do this to your own VFD, and it'll be a simple bolt-on process. You take your top shaft out, put our chopped and drilled top shaft back in, put the aluminum standoffs back in, and you will have a nice little, much more compact buggy setup than what you started with. So we're going to be selling these. We're going to take some to Beat the Creek. If you guys are interested in them, they'd probably be, what, $5 shipping?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Keith's in for one.
okay, cool. These are already almost $20, and then these are not exactly cheap in itself. Then we've got to cut them down, machine them, the end of them to where they'll slide in the bearing, and then re-drill them. And you have to use really nice drill bits and everything to actually get in. So we're thinking by the time we get done, they'd be about $50 And then $5 shipping as well if you want one. If you want one, you can send me a message on Instagram, Facebook, whichever.
There's 3 of them.
Okay.
We might need a few more.
Yeah, we may need to buy some more from...
4.
Okay.
All right, so the first batch may be sold before the
Yeah, I
end
was
of
going to
the
say at least half this batch, because I got 12, and I planned on using 2 for myself. But yeah, if you guys want them, we're not making a whole lot of money, and it's not the easiest process in the world, so we figured maybe... You know, since we kind of had the tools, maybe people that didn't would appreciate it, and apparently you guys are in. So
There's
yeah,
4 of them.
just send me some messages. I do have more of these on the way as well. So if you guys are interested, you can either hit me up on my personal page, hit me up on Instagram, whatever you want to do. PayPal me, Venmo, Cash App. We got all the things. So and that's what we're doing. So we're just trying
Probably knock these out next weekend or this coming weekend.
Okay. Yeah, I can handle that. I may be able to swing by after work on Saturday or something. We can start knocking these out. So that's what we're thinking. You're going to get everything in the pack. You'll get the eliminator, you get the screws, you get the spacer, all that stuff. So it's not like you're just, whatever. And it's literally just pretty much exactly what you just saw me do on that other transmission. And just take the front half apart, put this in, and slap it back together. So, very cool. Well, that turned out.
And I actually have 3mm spacers, so I can clear the wires a little bit better. So there's plenty of room.
Yeah, there's plenty of room then. I didn't know you put spacers in them.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
there it is.
Very, very nice. Cool.
I still need to get a couple of upgrades for the actual transfer case part of it, but
There you go. There's a box for you taking.
cool. For me.
There you go. So that was good.
This is the best Mailbox Monday yet.
You're just taking shit home. Can you put that on the wall over there?
Top right.
Doesn't matter. You can put it right there for now. I'm gonna need an oatmeal cream. I'm gonna need an oatmeal cream pie. There we go.
I'm okay for right now.
Okay.
And there's more there.
Well, anyway, so that's our plan. We're trying to just do stuff that is gonna help people. Not trying to make a bazillion dollars off anything. Oh, that's not bad. So
Yes, Fallen Crawler. That is the black jacket.
yep.
That's the 2600.
Is that mine or yours?
I mean, it's mine. I bought the same one.
Yeah, 2600.
It's whatever the higher KV one is.
Yeah, the one that says you can only run it on 3S.
Yeah. Matt will figure out whether or not 4S is okay.
Watch me.
Although, if you read the instructions, it says recommended 2S, but 3S is okay.
Oh.
So you may want to reconsider the 4S.
That'll be fine.
2650, yes.
Sounds good.
It's a little pricey, but
They're supposed to be really, really nice.
they're supposed to be really nice, and it fits the build. So I've spent enough money on this buggy already, so might as well throw a little more at it.
There you go. That's looking good. You want to talk about your buggy a little bit?
Sure.
Here, I'll put this knife up so we don't stab ourselves.
Maybe. Oh, God. Here's the start of Millibear 3. Kind of. Yep. There you go. Get my Oreos out of here. So. Nice. So I ended up... The reason we did the VFD chop in the first place for this buggy was I don't want a chassis mounted servo, so I'm actually going to do behind the axle servo, which with a stock VFD that there's no room for it, so decided to go for it, and it turned out really nice. So
Yeah. It's going to give you a lot more room, too.
Mad Dog wants to know what 4S battery you're choosing.
I run 4 of them, I think, are Ovonic. I believe the other ones are Gens Ace. They're 100C. I just make sure everything every battery I run, I believe, is 100C at the lowest. Just because I want to make sure that the stuff that I run is nice enough that when it pulls the amperage or the voltage or whatever the hell. Anyway, when it pulls the power, I want it to be there, and I don't want to have any kind of electrical problems. But I'm pretty sure there's one right there.
That?
There's a couple of them. No, that's a big ass. Nope, that's 3 cell. Yep.
There you go. Muscle pack.
Boom.
Also, there's a number 5 for the
Okay.
choppy chop.
Nice. Once again, just send me a message. Hit me up on PayPal. Give me your address, and we will get them knocked out. These are NHX muscle packs. These are 1550. Says high discharge, pure burst. These are 4S, 100C, 2C discharge rate, and 22.9, whatever WH means, wheel horses. 23 horsepower.
That's exactly what it means.
I talked to a guy that said, basically, he was telling me, I forget who I was talking to, was saying there's only like 4 places in the world that make lipos. So if you find a 1550 that's this size and shape, it's all the same thing. You can put Matt's batteries on the side, and I can charge you $23, or you can go to Jordan's Jive batteries, and he can charge you $50, and it's the same damn thing. So they're just putting different stickers on there.
Watt hour.
Watt hours.
Makes sense more than wheel
horses.
horses.
There's a bunch of little lawnmowers in there. Yeah, so that's what I use. And then the other ones I believe are Ovonic. But for the most part, I use Gen's Ace batteries if they fit, just because I've had really good luck with them. Whether they're different or whether it's just my luck, it is what it is, but I like them, so I use them. What do you use?
They're a gold, I think they're gold and black off of the Amazon. I use a lot of small packs.
Yeah.
My comp batteries are 650 and 850s.
Right.
And then we have, Doug may be able to chime in on the white packs that we have.
I don't think I haven't. I didn't get any of those. Ooh, my knee's getting hot.
Yeah, it's a little toasty. Eric said, as Matt would say, I've spent $3,000 on dumber stuff.
Exactly. So
Fallen Caller says, going to run it Sensors Outrunner. I feel it's a pro con release. Pro, it's Sensors. Con is that you have to have Castle ESC and still screams like crazy. So that's pretty much all the ESCs that we use.
right. My yellow jacket's not bad in my C1 or my C0. It is a little loud, but I think a lot of it is the fact that I'm running a K5 Blazer right on top of it. So you have that little motor that's already an outrunner and kind of loud, just echoing around inside that K5 body. But it's not, I wouldn't consider it unbearable.
No, it really, I was worried about it that first comp we went to.
I think we were all worried about it.
It wasn't too bad.
But it's not that bad. I mean, the black jacket's a completely different motor. So who knows if it's going to be as bad or worse.
Tattoo is the brand.
That's it, yeah. I've looked at those but never got one. Move that back a little bit.
And to answer that question, Ryan, I'll probably just use one of my small packs basically on the firewall, I guess. Do ESC on one side, ESC and receiver on one side, and Velcro a battery on the other side. I don't know yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Crawler J, yes. Message me or Matt. It's probably easier to find Matt than it is me. But on Facebook, Instagram, however you follow us.
It's Bullman Built RC on Instagram. And then,
answer the questions if you join the Bullman page.
Yeah, and if you're on Facebook, we have a group. It's Bullman Built RC group. And just answer the questions. And then my name's Matt. You can message me personally. If you ask, if we made a post in the group, it would probably help.
Yeah, we can do that. I'll do that later.
Yeah. If you're interested in one, just find a way to hit us up, or just give me a couple hours to make a post or whatever, or Jordan, and then we'll get it all together, and we will start pounding them out.
Tattoo is Jin's Ace, so
Yeah.
that explains why I enjoy them, because I've had good luck out of my Jin's Ace stuff.
Jin's Ace is the only batteries I used when I was derbying, and I had pretty good luck with those.
Tyler said I never answered them, I just sent feet pics. Hence why you got accepted.
Yeah. If I recognize your name, it's not like I don't, whatever, but what are we up to?
29 people.
Hell yeah. We break 30, that's a record for me.
Jeff wants the truth, but you can't handle the truth.
Whatever. I can usually handle the truth. I'm pretty thick-skinned for most of the time.
So yeah, there's Nilla Bear 3.
Things are going to look good.
Like we kind of discussed earlier, it's got, if you're familiar with real
doors.
rock buggies, the doors are from the Red Dot chassis, and then Boosted Metalworks is on Instagram. I really liked the look of his buggy, so the rest of the buggy will kind of be based off of that. But
Do the uppers need to go back a little farther?
yeah, the links need adjustment.
You got me wanting to build a four-wheel steer buggy now.
Do it.
Fucking jerk.
So it's got the Vanquish 10.2 portal rear axle. Currently just a 10.3 stock front axle. But I ordered the Vanquish housing for it today. So that'll be here into the week.
Brand new.
Brand new off the Facebook Marketplace.
I wondered.
Brand new to me.
That is a chunky money piece. I don't know if I'd buy that brand new.
It was...
Painful.
I mean, yeah, kind of, but like we discussed
Right,
earlier,
right.
I've already spent...
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
It was over $100 off
Wow.
new. So,
Wow. Nice. Very nice. Is it black?
it is not.
Oh, it's
It
clear.
is clear.
Blech.
So now I have a dilemma. Do I make the rear match?
No.
Or do I make the front match the rear?
You make the front match.
I think I'm going to make the front match.
Good. Because clear is gross.
Fallen Crawler said he needs to quit his job to be able to have time to do a tuber. We're making him want to do one. So I did this on Saturday. Granted, I drew it up a month ago.
In typical Jordan fashion, I drew it, took a month, and then built 7
Yeah.
bars.
Well, yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And then I ran out of brazing rod. So then as I was cleaning up everything, I knocked my Dremel off the workbench and broke the mandrel.
Speaking of which, I was going to tell you, you were talking a bunch of smack about my Dremel wheels.
Yeah?
Those wheels that you suggested to me with that mandrel, you burned through those things like crazy.
Well, that's why you buy 50 of them for like $8.
Dude,
And I'm not burning through them hardly as much as on the tubing.
well, yeah, there's that too. I noticed because I was building the Texas limo out here with the sun shining through the window, and I'm sitting there just like trying to cope that piece, and it's just like this dust cloud coming off of it.
Definitely actually wear safety glasses.
Well, yeah, I always do anyway, but I was sitting there thinking, I was like, that's why you were complaining about all the crap in your nose and everything like that, because those wheels just blow apart so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm going to probably
Perks of being a cheap
go
bastard.
back to my Dremel.
Well, fuck, I wish I would have known. I would have taken my mandrel back.
It's in the, I'll give it to you. It's in the Dremel right now.
So yeah, Fallen Crawler, you should build one.
Yes.
It's fun.
Yes.
Blind Guy said, I'm super happy I got my Mojave build all good.
I saw that.
Does look good. He's got 419 KM3s, BFG body. May as well run a BFG tire. You should do that anyway.
Yeah, nah. Super Swampers for life.
The Lord's tire is a crawler.
The Lord's tired. Yeah, alright. Man. So, to you guys that are actually watching, I have not made a video. I have one loaded, ready for members tomorrow, and probably the public on Wednesday. It's been A, really, really cold, and then B, the other day when I was sniffling out here with Doug last Monday, I wouldn't say like uber sick, but I got some sort of sinus thing. I'm good now. So I haven't been out here much. I made a video yesterday and got it all edited today, and it'll be coming out. But just a tiny apology of just I wasn't doing anything because it was. I mean, like one of the days was like a high of 14 or something like that. Thursday, wasn't it? It was freaking cold.
It's much nicer this week.
Yeah, and
you got a tape measure?
Yeah, wherever you threw them. Why? What do you need?
Somebody was asking about the wheelbase.
I'm gonna guess 13 and a half.
I think you're about right.
13. 12 and 3/4.
12 and 3/4?
Ish.
I don't know what that is in Canada. If you're there. Yeah, 12 and 3/4.
About 300 and some odd millimeters. It's 25.4. Multiply back and forth.
Nope.
250.
Punch it into the Google.
254 and then another 50, so like 3 something. We got like 310. I think, if my math is correct.
That's wrong. Because 12.3 is 313.
Oh yeah, you're 13. Never mind. So it'd be like 325.
Fallen Crawler said 328. Looks good to me.
See, told you.
Crawler J messaged you on Facebook, and
'Kay.
he's in Tennessee.
Okay.
So, and Blind Guy, yes, Super Swampers are really good. They're pretty much good everywhere. I just like the look of Crawlers better.
Yeah, I mean, if you go with a name brand tire, I don't think you can really. It's just all personal preference. I've had crawlers. I've got crawlers on the Turtle Buggy, and I've got crawlers. Well, I have KM3s on the Ford. That's about basically the same. I got a lot of. Nope, not really. I got a set of crawlers over here. It's really just all personal preference. I like them. I like Swampers better though. It's just. I don't know. It's personal preference of what I like versus what you like, what we're doing.
Keith also sent you a message on Facebook.
Okay.
All the messages.
All the messages. I will get them all whenever we get off of here, and I will send you guys my PayPal. What?
Blind Guy says, as a Canadian, we still prefer inches. Millimeters is annoying. Also, it's always cold up here, so unless it's summer, then it's hot. Welcome to Indiana.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically what it is here.
Fallen said, and foam setup is just as important. Yes.
For sure. I've found a foam setup personally that I really like. But it doesn't work for everybody, I'm gonna guess, I'm really a fan of anti-foams or the purple foams we've gotten from a guy locally here, and I like a dual stage in the back. So either Prolines or the CI mediums is what I prefer in the rear. Maybe a little more stability whenever you're going up, because one of the things I found about the anti-foams in the rear was when you put a truck going vertically, if it's remotely heavy at all, it falls down and just squishes the rear tire, and I really wasn't a fan of that. So I like a little more firmness in the rear, and then I like the anti-foams.
Don't we all?
Yes, I like the anti-foams in the front, just due to the turning ability, really all. But I mean, how do you run? Do you run every truck different, or you kind of gotta?
I pretty much run them all. It's CI, mediums, and softs.
Yeah.
However, was it medium fronts, softs rear?
Yeah.
I
No,
think.
it'd be the other way around. Medium rear, front, soft front.
I thought you did medium front. I think I run medium front.
Okay, whatever works for you.
So that when you're steering.
I mean, hey man, I'm not the C2 comp champion or whatever,
You know,
so.
Where's Kidder when you need him? I also have Injora dual stages.
I liked mine. I have some in.
Well, here you can. What are these? Other than hard as rocks right now because it's cold. What is that?
Those are Prolines. Pretty sure those are Prolines.
And what's the other ones?
What other ones?
So in my
The
purchasing of random,
oh no, they're not. They're not Prolines.
what is
Those are extra lights.
extra light? Interesting.
Yeah, those aren't Prolines. No, look at them. Because they don't have the right outer foam. Oh, I like that little seam action. Because I have. You're talking about the ones with the actual rubber inners.
The ones that are in my other buggy they look like this, but yeah, it's like a legit
Like a
rubber.
dense, yeah. I have those in the tanks that were on Smurf.
And I bought those, so I know what those are.
Right. I like those because they're kind of heavy. But mine got wet and they got a little squishy up front.
No, but I bought a set of my other 310s that I bought that had the Hyraxes.
Mm-hmm.
Had one of these, and then these guys had another blue inner. But I think those are. But I don't remember where I put those. So yeah, I run different setups.
Just whatever's on hand.
I figured whatever dual stage is going to be somewhat better than stock. So
Right. It is what it is.
Blind guy picked up RC 4-wheel drive mudslingers. They are weirdly good, except for the fact they're boggers, so they're not good.
They're not technically boggers. They're modeled after a bogger. They're okay, especially for. I don't know what you do. If you do a lot of things, I don't know what Canada's like exactly, but if you do like what we do, it's dirt 99% of the time, or basically like, I wouldn't call it mud, but like wet dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of tacky, damp dirt. I mean, I'm sure they work fine. They suck on the rocks. I was not impressed with them on the rocks at all.
He also said Boom Racing dual stage foam.
I've seen those.
I have not.
I
seen
have a
those.
set. There's a set in there. They're, I don't know, they're somewhere. Or maybe, you know what? I'm just going to say I have a set, because I don't know where they are.
I trust
They
you.
could be anywhere. Yeah, but they have like almost that. They're white in the center. They've got like a, not rubbery, but a real dense foam white center, and then kind of a, the outer though, wraps around it. I wasn't a fan of that. I think I put a different outer on it.
That'd be good for Doug and his wide ass 105s.
Yeah, but they're hard to mount. Well, I wasn't using wide ass wheels, so.
Fallen Crawler said he liked the OT6 Halos pretty well.
I've heard good things about those.
I'm not really a fan of the OT6 product line.
As you have VooDoos on this,
They look good.
they do look good.
I bought their overdrive gears, and it was a hassle.
Really?
But yeah, they ended up having to machine new pinion gears for me.
Really?
Yeah. But they took care of them, so I mean,
that's better
and
than
they
nothing.
work now. But it was just a hassle. Doug's trying Little Nova mediums. He's always just run the stock Proline foams. I feel like they're too soft.
Mm-hmm.
The Little Nova mediums. You know what? That's what you run, isn't it?
I believe so.
Little
Yeah,
Novas?
yeah, they're over there behind the anti-foams. Yeah, that's what I run. That's what I run in the rear. I used to run them up front, and then I found anti-foams. I really like those.
Yeah. I need to get with Jason and get some of those.
Yeah, I assume that his printer's running again.
Crawler Canyon guy likes hard inner and a poofy hair elastic, according to Blind Guy.
I've heard those too. Those, what do they call those? They're like hair ties, basically.
Yeah, the hair donuts or whatever.
Yeah, hair donuts.
So that one set, I had a set that, I mean, They
Yeah,
were okay.
yeah, you have them. The
They
thing that I
definitely
was-
needed the hard inner or the firmer inner.
Yeah. The thing that I was looking at was when I remember looking at them at Walmart, they were like $8 or $9 just for 2 of them. So I'm already in them $20. If I remember correctly, I was already in them $20 just for
Yeah, you're just supposed to go to the dollar store and
That's true.
get them for $1.50.
Yeah, I didn't think about that, especially since there's a dollar something, Dollar Tree General Store,
Dollar Tree General.
whatever the hell. There's like 19 different dollar stores around here.
Blind guy runs the pro build, so they're wide.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that
Speaking of which, can you get those down? Speaking of pro builds, I bought these, and I would have swore that they said 4, but it was only an auction for 2. If you guys are interested in these, send me a message. I'll sell them to you for like $55 shipped. I think is a pretty good deal. I'm pretty sure. I'll sell them to you if you're interested. They're like snowflake inner, got that crazy chrome, multi-chrome, whatever the hell barrel. Anyway. Alright, sorry. Go ahead. I'm going to be putting those up for sale if you want.
Ryan said he really likes the KLR M's. They do pretty good on the rocks. Those are the ones that are
Those are like very tractor tread
the
looking.
USD sticky
Yeah.
style.
Yeah. I've heard that they were cool until somebody got a hold of, what was it, Tusks. Somebody literally said, I used to think those were awesome until I got a set of Tusks. And then his truck with Tusks just walks all over the KLRMs.
I believe that.
Yeah, Tusks are awesome.
I know these are ultra. These are the U4 tires,
Oh, is that what they are?
which is why they're not very
Soft
soft
at all.
But they're supposed to be still good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure out in
But they're
like
tall and skinny.
Utah and Colorado, they're great. Where the rock is like glued sandpaper. God, look at that thing does when you turn it. Sheesh. That axle just goes whack out, whack out.
And I plan on shaving all of the steering stops. The front axle is supposed to get over 50 degrees.
Really?
And I plan to get all of it.
There you go. I'm down with this. I agree with all of it. Alright, anyway. Who said what?
The CI guys are local to Tyler,
Nice.
which is pretty cool. Apparently, Crawler Canyon had a link to Amazon pretty cheap. I assume for the scrunchies, foams,
Gotcha.
or tusks. I'm not sure.
I would
But he
assume.
needs 3 pairs of tusks. That was his follow-up, so maybe that's, I don't know.
Good luck. I had to when I got my sets. I had to put like a it was A main and somebody else. I want to say RPP. I put the notify me when these come back into stock, and I literally just had to wait for the email and check all the time, and then I just grabbed a bunch because I grabbed 2 full sets at the time because that was when right at the probably like mid last year or so, whenever I was bothering him about the holds and stuff. The dude from J Concepts was over my ass, that's for sure. But
That's all right.
yeah, I harassed the shit out of that guy.
Keith said tusks 100%. Hunks work well here in Bama.
Yeah, I'm sure they work really well here in Indiana. I think they just work well everywhere. I've said it multiple times. Like J Concepts has some really stupid names for their stuff, but their tires are killer. That green compound is awesome. I'd put it right there with Predator for sure.
Yeah.
Easily.
I kind of want to switch to tusks for my C1 truck,
Yeah.
but
I do wish they would
the
have made.
KM3s aren't costing me anything. So
I really wish they would have made them in 4.19 instead of that 3 point whatever the hell size.
I really wish somebody would release a sticky tire in like the 4.5 inch range.
Kind of like the Toyos.
Yeah, they don't make them in
Predator?
Predator.
damn.
They're only G8. Because I think those look good too.
Yeah. Depending on what kind of truck you're building. If you're building like that rock very light trail kind of truck. You know, like mostly sand.
Yeah.
A Western style truck is what I should say, I guess. I think that'd be really nice. You always go with some pit bulls?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
I went with the Falcons from Vanquish.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah. Actually, no, I didn't. Those are 4.1.
You got the old guys.
Yeah. No.
Blind guy wants to know if anybody's tried the 10 shock motors out. He got one for free.
The Creightons? Or which ones? I've heard those Creightons are rowdy, but I've not tried any of them.
And yes, Fallon was talking about the Amazon store for the donuts for cheap.
I have enough anti-foams and dual stages to last me a minute. I've got some video ideas, though. I may get some.
Fallon said green for the W, and tusks are super easy tire to do cut and shut class 3s.
True. I've seen that.
I really want... That's a good idea.
What?
The cut and shut tusks.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess you can't really get them. I really want to do the cut and shut crawlers. West Desert keeps making them in G8.
Mm-hmm.
When I get the pennies collected for a set, I'm going to message him about... Because he'll do Predator occasionally.
Yeah. Say, hey, yo, bro.
Yeah.
Make me some predations.
Yes.
I'm down with that.
Because my Capra needs a bigger tire. It doesn't need it once.
What about the 5.25 Prolines that they already make? Are those only Hyraxes, aren't they?
Those are only Hyrax,
That's what I thought. Never mind.
and I think they're only G8.
We can't do anything with that.
Fuck the West Coast people. We want Predator.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. It's really the only thing that works here 90% of the time until it gets 95, 100 degrees. And then I will concede that the Predator does get so soft and goopy that they do kind of fall apart. But that's when it's so damn hot that I don't want to go out anyway, so I don't really care.
They're still holding up just fine.
Yeah, but it's not 100 degrees. That's what I'm saying. They are really soft. But the rocks that we have here are all round river rock. They're not grippy at all. You have to have the tire to grip onto them. It's not...
Sunrise RC asks if you have any of those red 103s you want to sell.
The 310s, you mean?
I assume 310s,
I do
based
not.
on your shit show of an experience.
I do not. I sold... I got rid of the 2 of the pairs. One of the pairs is on here, and the other one is... I don't know, somewhere.
Right there.
No, those are the ones that are coated.
Oh.
I actually had those coated red, and then had the Fiasco. No, 2 of them are gone. One set is on a my Recluse chassis over here that I'm building, and then the other set is on the red K5 behind me. So I don't really have any to get rid of right now.
All this missing hardware.
It's on you now.
Damn dyslexia.
Yeah, I get it. It's fine.
Tyler asked, Cerakote Fiasco?
No, not Cerakote. Well, this particular time is not a Cerakote Fiasco. I had some 310 Cerakoted by Rusty like last summer sometime. And then when I ordered my Wheels of Fortune, I have 2 videos out about it. 3 actually. I ordered Wheels of Fortune. I got 2 complete sets of red 310s. And then I ordered Wheels of Fortune again, and I got 2 more sets of red 310s. So my Wheels of Fortune, which was supposed to be completely random and all that craziness, ended up being 4 sets of the exact same wheel. When I talked to the guys at VP, they basically said that was like, they would have called it impossible. Because red in general was one of the rarer wheel colors that they had, and then also in a 310 was pretty rare. So for me to just get a bunch of them was pretty much, he just said crazy, you know. I did get all sorts of different IFRs and rings and everything, but yeah, I got 4 sets of red 310s.
Tyler got 3 sets of blue 105s.
Ugh, see? Like,
I'd have been even mad about
yeah,
that.
I'd have been more pissed about that. Because I don't like 105s. I don't like 1-inch wheels, so I'd have been real shitty about that.
Fallen wants to know, you got a used set of crawlers, how do you tell what compound?
It's really hard to do not in person. For me personally, I look at the color. It'll sound really stupid, but the Predators have like this brown tint to if they're used, or if they're just like mounted. Yeah, so those are Predators. So these are Predator, and they look dirty, but it's like this.
That's Predator, though?
Yeah, these are Predator.
Honestly, without playing with them, it's kind of
Yeah.
hard.
You've
And
gotta
even
have-
then, I think it's probably more mental than anything.
You've got to have both in your hand. I can usually tell. But they look kind of like this. They have a flat, more of like a brown color on the tread. And then the G8s do not. They are much more black.
So you say that, but
Almost everything I have over there is.
I know. So that's Predator, that's Predator.
Those are G8s, I'm almost positive. The ones on the machetes. Yeah, those are G8s. Just feel the difference.
Yeah.
There we go. That'll do. These are G8. That's almost what you're looking for. You can kind of just see. I guess the Predators are usually kind of more flat colored. I don't know. You just got to have both of them in your hand, or you have to have felt them before. Plus, the Predators smell like fish. They smell like a dirty ocean or a dirty lake.
Also, if you're lucky enough to get a used set that still has the blue dot on them,
That's true, too.
G8 would be the orange.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these. Rusty was supposed to color these, and I'm not happy with them. They did not look like what the other pair that I had them copied off of looked like. But we don't have to worry about that anymore, do we?
Nope.
What's this? So
Yes, the stinky Predator hand.
they do stink. That's all that gription they got, though. They got that fish grip. The sneaky Predator.
Everyone's telling him to look for the blue dot, but if that's not there,
Yeah, I was gonna say on a used pair, they don't stay around very long.
yay.
Yay!
Newer crawlers.
+1. What are you gonna do with the old round crawlers?
Wait, and you'll see.
Oh, okay. Are we gonna put them on here?
Possibly.
Are we gonna make them into burnout tires?
No.
I think we need to do crawler burnouts.
I don't have enough wheel horses for that.
What?
For burnouts?
Yeah. What are you doing over there?
Well, I thought I brought one with me, but I didn't. I was told to come prepared, and I tried.
You're useless. Which spot? Oh, yeah, here we go. Some cut chullies. These are China bullies. If you've seen the video of my 1.9 bullies that we machined the 7 frontmost spikes out of, these are actually the 2.2 China versions that Jordan had turned all the way down. They are very thin when you do this. We're also offering this as a service if you're interested.
Well, not that.
Well, I mean,
Machining.
yeah,
but-
machining. Can you get the blue set, please, for the people that haven't seen? Thank you, fine sir. All right, for the ones that haven't seen, this is a bully. And basically what we've done is machined off the color on the top 7 spokes. So 7 of those spokes stick out farther, and they kind of overlap. We machined the color off of those and made those raw, just for a little different look. If you're interested in something like that, Doug is the guy to go to there. He is also in my group on the Bookface, and can get you hooked up. Can't remember what Doug said he was charging for that, but
All right. Logan said, "What's in Jordan's big green bag of wonderment?" So that is
that's his travel bag.
my travel bag. Shameless plug for the was it the Indianapolis Public Library? I think.
There you go.
Yeah. So the Indianapolis Public Library. It's a random tote that the wife is probably missing, but
Yeah. Usually I see it when you come over to solder things.
yeah, it's just what I carry. It's big enough to fit almost a whole truck, but
Yeah.
I've got all the free goodies that I got tonight. I got my gates.
Practice gates.
Yeah, it's got all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
Just random.
Oreos, Mambas,
Yeah, Oreos.
Vanquish parts.
Yeah. SSD parts.
Nice. Alright. So, let's see. You're going to put those together. Are you done showing up?
Well, I was going to show you what I was putting 2 and 2 together.
Okay.
Sorry, I just broke something back there.
This is why we can't have nice things in trailer park.
I didn't know we were in a trailer park. Fallen Crawler would like a Tire Test Tuesday playlist.
I'm working on that. I actually have an idea. I've got some 4.19s. In all honesty, it's just got to get warmer here. I can only do some of these things at a place about an hour north of here, where we actually go crawling on rocks. And I know that sounds crazy, but they have a whole course set up. A couple of local guys have built it all together, and it's really, really awesome. But it's like an hour away from me, and just in general, until it's summer or until it warms up a little bit, I can't get up there other than on the weekends because it's dark by 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So by the time I get off work and have shot half a video, get up there, it'll be dark. But I do have that planned. I've got a couple videos planned. Some of them are just going to be some general stuff where it's like, why is this a bad idea? Why is this a good idea? Yada, yada, yada. My thoughts on some stuff, whatever.
I'll tell you all about crawlers in all of this.
All about, yes. It's the only thing you know about is crawlers.
Fallen Crawler said his travel bag is a giant IKEA bag and that from the checkout. He packed 3 crawlers in that sucker.
Jesus.
At my house, we call that the laundry basket.
Got wheels on it.
No, it's just.
Oh, yeah, you do, actually. I remember because she was throwing them down the stairs. Yeah, I remember that.
That's just. They work great.
Yeah,
And
because I was like, what the hell is this? And you're like, oh, that's how we get laundry up and down the stairs.
Yeah.
You just chuck it in a bag. That's funny.
She probably cusses you every time she goes to Aldi. That would be the case if my wife left the house.
True. She doesn't leave the house a whole lot, does she? I didn't think so. While you're doing that, I'm going to take these fingers off.
Fallen said he watched your Durtrax 419 vids, and that was really cool. Good work.
Thank you. Those things they were surprising. I bought them thinking that it was just going to be a waste of money, and I kept them on. I mean, they're on both trucks. They were very, very surprising. I kind of want to check out the new, what the hell is it called?
I don't know.
What are the new 4.75 ones are called? They got a weird name. But I kind of want to check those out, but I have enough tires. Actually, I need to get rid of some tires.
What do you need to get rid of? I'll take them.
Those Hyraxes. I need to get rid of all these G8 swampers. I might take those to swap meet.
I could probably get down with a set of trenchers.
I thought about getting rid of those trenchers too.
We can discuss that.
Okay. Let's discuss it later, at a later date. So, but yeah, I plan on doing some tire tests because I have Wranglers. I've got the Falcons from VP. I have
The little guys.
Yeah, the 4.19s. They're not little guys. They're just not as big as the other guys. I have the KM3s. I've got the Baja X's from RC 4-wheel drive. I've got both Duratraxes.
We got MTRs.
MTRs. I have a set of these knockoff VooDoo. Well, I don't know if they're real or not, but I have a set of VooDoos, whether they're knockoffs or not. I'm not 100% sure. So I have a bunch of 4.19s.
Doug said trenchers for the win, and Denny's was great.
Nice. Didn't he get rid of the trenchers whenever he was?
No,
No, he ran them. Didn't he? He ran them on those wide ass 105s.
those are his Class 2 tires.
Yeah, remember that now. Oh, still bolted on, stupid. I think I'm gonna make this chassis my dad's crawler, since it's kind of already old and beat up. We'll just lop it off. Bill, my dad hadn't said anything on here, had he?
No, I've not seen him.
Damn it, William.
So there's that.
Not sure what you're doing. So then those are going on.
I think those will probably go on this buggy.
Oh, okay, nice. Very nice.
Until I get a set of the cut and shuts, and then move the ones off the Capra over.
Because you've already got 2.2 stretched
Yes.
on the Capra, right?
Yep.
You just love to stretch out your holes.
Yep. Those were used, so they were.
You like to stretch out your used holes.
Yes. They were
Gotcha.
pre-stretched,
Ah,
so.
I like it. Very cool. Very cool. What time is it?
Way past time. It's 8:30.
Where's my hot chocolate? Cool. No worries. Just making sure, I'm letting you get done before I start taking off on anything again.
What?
What? I said I'm letting you get done doing your show and tell and all that stuff.
Oh,
before-
that's really all I had.
Okay. Cool.
I could probably put my servo back in my Phoenix.
Steering servo, shift servo, overdrive servo.
Steering servo.
Is that the 2-speed Phoenix?
Yeah.
Oh, golly, people are dumb. Oh, man.
This is the OG Phoenix.
The OG Phoenix. A little squish top action.
Yeah. Squish Top is still alive.
No RIPs for us today.
It is, it needs the body painted.
Let's do it to it. Paint it tonight. Don't even mask the windows off. We'll just start spraying.
And it wouldn't be one of my crawlers
If it wasn't a Jeep.
if it wasn't a Jeep.
Jesus.
She looks good.
It looks something. Looks like an Axial to me. Meh. Stock Axial at that.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Jordan had a small run-in with a guy on Facebook today, and he was a little salty about it. Would you like to
No, it was actually Sunday.
Oh,
And what really pissed me off is he commented on it while I was driving.
Oh, so then you just had to sit there and
And then
stew about
Haley
it?
hates when I text and drive.
Yeah.
Because I don't do that. It's dangerous and
It's
it's
against
not.
the law, technically. Why can I not get this off? Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, so I posted a picture of my axial bodied Phoenix, and the guy thought I was an idiot for posting an Axial in the Vanquish page, when in fact it's very much a Vanquish truck. But whatever.
But it had Axial straight axles and an Axial JL body. It's got Axial. It's got 10.3s under it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, other than just assuming to be an ass, he wasn't necessarily too far off track.
I mean,
And you also got to think, Facebook is full of idiots. You know those guys. I've made the rant before. You're on a page about one thing, and this guy's like, I know we're asking about Monte Carlos, but this is my Camaro. And you're like, no, I don't care to see your Camaro. We're looking at Monte Carlos right now. That's personal pet peeve of mine, if you haven't noticed. This thing's just falling apart. What a turd.
blind guy said he's running the Fusion SE in his Mojave.
Have you tried it yet? We were kind of wondering how nice it was, what it felt like, all that stuff.
Yeah, have you run it? Because I like the price point of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I like it for my kids. Maybe some. I still haven't figured out.
And like Fallen said, VP made the 410 SCX10 to 410 chassis conversion. Like,
Right.
And I run the Night Customs body mounts, so I mean it's all axial
Yeah.
mount, and it's nice.
Well, boy. See that? That was neat.
Fallen said, Jordan, you ever find an SUV? Real cars?
Yeah. I don't think you've been on since you got the Honda.
Oh yeah. Yes, we ended up with a Honda CRV. I love it. I don't love the dealership I bought it from, but
Let's say you have it back yet?
I've got it.
Okay.
Still got a dent in the side.
That's cool. No big deal, all right?
Yeah. I just don't like being annoyed or ignored.
Oh, I hate being ignored.
So when I call and leave a message for somebody,
Yeah.
that was 2 weeks ago. I still never heard back from the guy. And then
Yep, that pissed me off.
I left him of course, they don't have like voicemails, so you just leave a message with some rando at the dealership, and they're like, "Yeah,
Susan.
well, this was a guy, Kyle,
Sam.
I don't know his name,
Dildo.
but yeah, he's like, yeah, I'll go talk to him right now."
And then you just never heard from him.
That was at lunch today.
You have to check the
So-
time to make sure that it wasn't.
Yeah, it was a few hours ago.
You were gonna count the hours and you couldn't remember.
So at some point, my loving wife is going to get tired of nice guy Jordan dealing with it.
Yeah, good cop's gonna come.
And see you next Tuesday. It's going to go to the dealership and deal with it. So
Yeah.
she can-
That's cool. It's all you. It's gray and black.
Yep.
'Cause
Dark gray.
Those are
blacked
the
out.
colors that match.
Yep. But aside from that, I love the car. For being a 2-liter 4-cylinder hybrid, it's got
A little pep.
a little pep, in its step.
step. There you go.
Haley told me not to get on it the other day, so I put it all the way to the floor.
100%. You have to. Excuse me, sir. Yeah. There we go. Little tusks.
He said he likes his Fusion SE, but he wish you could adjust the punch, which is your complaint with
That was my complaint with
the other hobby line.
Yep, the XE run, easy run, whatever you want to call it.
Blind guy said he'll keep us posted. Truck isn't finished yet,
Okay, cool.
but it does fit in the VFD without any issues.
Yeah. I know that was one of the first questions I saw asked of everyone was, does it fit, et cetera, et cetera.
Eric said haters gonna hate.
It is what it is.
Somebody does hate on all my Jeeps as he gets down his freaking Jeep.
I don't hate on your Jeeps.
And Logan said the dealership will call me back when it's inconvenient for me,
Yeah, exactly.
which is fine. I just appreciate a call back.
Hello, Mr. Jordan. What are you doing? I'm pooping right now, sir. Can I call you back? No.
So
Another box.
they're getting off easy dealing with me.
Yeah, I don't think they know that though. Well, that's fun.
And the longer that my niceness is taken advantage of,
Oh yeah.
the less nice.
Oh no. Oh no. I broke my box. I have to get another one. My VFD box is broken.
Vaughn said I'd let him hear you poop.
Yes. Can I get the blue scissors up there? We're going to decal this bee up right now. So, if you're not a member of my channel, then you have not seen all the behind the scenes action of the things I did to this thing. I painted this
Saturday.
Saturday. Painted this guy Saturday. I didn't do a video about it because I haven't done anything other than paint it. So, but it didn't necessarily come out exactly as I wanted. It bled in a few spots and did some weird stuff, which is whatever. That green frog tape was not all it was pumped up to be. But here you can see it's, will stay? There we go. It's green splatter. I put on a rubber glove and just flicked the green at it like you flick the bean. You know what I mean? No, fuck, wow. And flipped the green at it. Painted a translucent purple to green flippy flop over that. And then hit it with 2 coats of metallic purple. Backed by Traxxas Silver, which just should be called Metal Flake in a Can. Because that stuff it will make everything sparkle. And everywhere
They should just call it stripper glitter.
Yeah, they should, because when you paint with it, you can just see it go. So yeah. So then I backed everything with white, and I'm pretty happy with it. Other than the few places that it bled through that I couldn't get cleaned up or I missed or whatever, so I'm gonna have to get creative with some of the decals. It is what it is.
Tyler said I leave for 10 seconds and the purple wheels come out.
It happens. It happens.
One guy said, did you see Dr. Pepper's new drink? Strawberries and cream, slightly off topic for a stiffer drink.
Oh.
JD and Coke came out with their pre-done can. The Jack and Coke drinks are decent. I mean, they taste good, but they're not like my mixed drinks. So
I was gonna say I hear some shade coming out. There's a big butt there. You're like, well, butt.
they're fine if you're, just hanging out, having a drink or two, but I'd rather have the real stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I like to make mine myself as well, but
I like to put in a little extra.
yeah, I don't anymore. I don't drink like I used to. That's for sure. I used to make like half and half Jack and Coke, just to start the evening off.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you we used to have 5th races? See who could get down to 5th first. That was when I lived with my best friend, and didn't have very many cares in the world. So there's that. But
my favorite thing to do was, because my drinks would always get stronger as the night went on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of gross thinking back about it, but like the next morning,
I love it.
wake up and take a sip of whatever's left just to see how fucking strong it was
there you go.
by the end of the night.
There you go. It's all watered down and gross.
No, you refrigerate your colas.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then
What servo is this having it? I don't even remember.
Blind Guy said, what he means is, mine put hair on your chest. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I don't mess with the 80 proof anymore.
Yeah, you're big boy balling now, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I like my 90 plus proof.
There you go.
Glitter, the herpes of the craft world.
That's not wrong. That's for sure. It'll get you. It will get you.
You should just put all the Wraith stickers all over it.
I should. I'm just saying, if you don't have a sticker box, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
I have a sticker envelope.
Yeah, use a sticker envelope. I'm an RC badass. That's from the Pro Builds. Hey. Let's see here.
I'd be embarrassed.
I know.
You put those stickers on your truck.
Yeah. Got badass beadlocks. Bruh.
Better than you've ever seen.
No, heavens.
Pro Bill, what are you doing?
Right. You know what I also want to go on a little rant about?
This stupid, yeah.
Crawler Innovations. If you are ever watching this video, what is this?
Just quit including them.
Just
don't,
stop.
Don't even send stickers.
You know how hard these are to cut out, and you're not just going to slap this whole thing on there. These are
You know somebody out there has a red cat with that whole freaking sticker.
Oh, yeah, just right on the top. Some of these stickers are so cool, but I don't really feel like cutting them out.
Blind Guy said, I got to send some Blind Guy stickers.
Hell yeah. I'm in. Speaking of sending things, now is a good time to discuss the giveaway. You think? Maybe? Giveaway truck? Alright. So we're making... Huh?
Operation 11 Charlie?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir. We are making plans, so I'll take a time out on this and actually make, because this is kind of cool and important. We are making plans to do a Operation 11 Charlie giveaway truck. So I kind of mentioned it a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, whatever, and some people were talking about sending some things in. We are getting a, what the hell is the name of that truck? The cage element thing.
Ecto?
No, the other one. The Gatekeeper. We're getting a Gatekeeper. So we're going to buy a ready-to-run Gatekeeper from one of our friends that is a, it's Mike Kirby from K&K. He is going to help us out in getting a Gatekeeper, and we are wanting to do something cool with it and make it into a giveaway truck for Operation 11 Charlie that we will end up giving away at Beat the Creek. If you are interested in helping us with that, we will take pretty much anything you want to send in to a point. We are going to take the Gatekeeper cage off of it. We got that because the Gatekeepers are a little cheaper, and we're going to put another body on it anyway. So we'd be looking for some sort of cool body, whether it was, really almost anything. Anything that's decent, Proline, the 72 Chevy, a Sumo, Cliffhanger would be fine. I don't really know if I want to do a creeper or anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had a creeper that were interested,
anything current.
Anything current and clear. We'd be interested in if you wanted to donate that or anything like that. We were thinking about putting some bullies on it and then cutting them. So I'm not real sure. I don't really know how I feel about asking somebody to donate bullies. Maybe we could start a fund of if you want to send in a little bit of money to go towards it. I don't know. I'm not good at this. I don't like asking for things. But I also know that some of you guys may be, I don't want to say compelled, but feel like you want to help and everything, and I completely want to include anyone that wants to help as well. So if you have an idea, if you've got tires, obviously these are guys that are veterans. They've, they're all been on some sort of tour or duty. Some of them are handicapped. Some of them are just, I don't really.
Is it all like disabled veterans?
I'm not 100% sure. I don't think so.
Or is it just veterans?
Yeah, I think it's just veterans. So, anyway, I want to give them something nice. I don't want to just give them a stock Gatekeeper. So, I know one thing I want to do is I want to at least give them a BEC. I would like to give them a BEC. That is my number one priority with a decent servo. It doesn't have to be a name brand servo, but I want to give them at least like one of the 46 kg Amazon servos, something high power, Metal Gear, things like that with the BEC that'll actually handle that.
So on that, Rob said, let him know what we need.
Okay.
He did one a couple years ago, and then Keith said he'll send a new set of ruptures.
Okay, cool. That would be great. So just get with me, message me, and just kind
Veterans
of...
with PTSD. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah. I didn't know what the requirements were.
Because it's to get them into the hobby, to kind of...
Yes. So it's basically to get them into the
Coping?
hobby, giving them something to do, getting them people to get out with, things like that. So, but yeah, like I said before, 3 out of the 4 of my parents were military. So I don't have, I don't know how to put it. I definitely want to give back to them. Let's just put it that way. So we're going to try and do something. Just get with me on Facebook and then let me know what you want to put forward, and we will go from there. Like I said, whether it's a donation of some sort that we can use towards parts, I will 100% keep track of everything accounting wise. That way we know, and I will let you know what the money is going for. I'm not just going to be like, hey, thanks for all this money, and then...
Feezer said he's got a Fusion 1800 if you need it.
Yeah, that'd be great. Whatever you guys want to send in, or whatever you want to, since he's close, but whatever you want to do. I just want to give something back, and I want to make it cool, because a lot of those guys that I've seen get semi-stock trucks, and I'd like to just give something cool. I'd kind of like to make this a yearly thing too, but we'll see how that goes. See how everything...
And we talked about doing like bumpers or cage work or something.
The one thing, if you want to, the one other thing, if you want to buy something small and send it in, we need fabrication tabs of some sort. So like either slider mounts or just some, like we got the RC Fab Tab little shock tabs. That's what I've been using to make sliders with. If you want to...
Feezer's helping us out.
What'd he say?
He's got a Ford tucked body clear.
Oh, okay, nice. That'd be pretty sweet. Thank you. So, basically, we've got a body, and that Hobby Wing is a ESC motor combo, right?
The Fusion, yes.
Okay, so we got a motor, we got a body, we've got tires.
Dustin's got a charge cable to go with the truck.
Nice, awesome. I did ask about that.
Just need to know what color and end you want on it.
Ooh, I didn't think about that. Legion XT60s, like everything. Okay, so we'll do, XT60s. I did ask Lucas about that, the local rep, and I don't know if he ever messaged me back about what the situation was with chargers there. And I don't know when we'll give the truck away, so that'll be up to them, because they give a couple of them away. But if nothing else, I'll have my charger, and we'll figure something out. I don't care. So...
Sorry, Work's texting me.
Jerks. Do they know that it's 9 o'clock?
Yeah, he said it can wait.
Did you tell him that he didn't have an option?
No.
So, cool. Well, so we've got the body. But yeah, like I said, just message me, get in the group. Maybe we can start a post of, this is what we have, this is what we're doing. So we'll need some tabs. Some of the donations could probably go to some stock car steel to get some tubing, because we are going to make them custom bumpers front and rear, and some sliders as well. So we'll just need little stuff like that, and then hell, we'll just I'll make a video on it, so the whole build will be on one video before Beat the Creek, and then we'll go, and I will make 100% sure that we are there whenever they give the truck away. So that way Jordan and Doug and my dad and I maybe can meet the guy that we give it to, and everything, and say, hey, this is from me, all my viewers, everyone that helped, etc. So, but
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. I think it's going to be awesome. And I thoroughly appreciate everybody that's already said they're throwing in, and anybody in the future. And when I get this stuff, if you do send some parts in, it will be on a Mailbox Monday. I will shout you out and let you know, and everybody know what it's for and everything like that. So that way we're keeping everything in line. Anything else about that you can think of?
Nope, we just need to get it and get working.
Yeah, I thought about going and just seeing Kirby and just get it. Because I don't think it'll take us that long, but I want to have it done. Because I would like for warm weather to paint it and things like that. I also need some ideas on how to paint it, because I don't know if I want to go hardcore military or... Because I've seen both. I've seen people just, have like a red Jeep, and then other people have like camo trucks. I don't know.
Personally, I would not do a camo truck.
That's what I'm thinking too, and I think that's very overplayed. But yeah, so that is our plan for that. So Bigfoot saw me, but nobody believes him. Ooh, cool.
Rob said he's going to reach out to what's his name at Scale Metal Supply.
Oh, Andre?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sounds good, man. I haven't gotten to hit him up yet, just because he's been a little far away and I haven't met him yet. So I didn't really want to reach out and be like, "Hey, man, that doesn't know me. Now that you're in my area, do you want to give me free stuff?" So, but that's cool. I think we can all come together and make something really cool, for sure. Anybody else? We just
Dustin said red with black, blue with black, green with black is what he keeps in stock for the color of cords or cables. Feezer said that he thinks he might have a set of the bend and brace sliders from Scale Metal Supply as well.
Nice. Red.
Good thing some of us know how to brace.
Yeah, right? One of us at least.
It's Doug.
After seeing his truggy, I think I'll just throw all my buggies away. Dude's ridiculous. It's like everything Doug touches is just really, really nice. He just has that natural knack.
Yeah, for those of you that didn't see, Doug is also building a tubed vehicle.
Very nice Comanche truggy.
His is a Comanche, yeah. His attention to detail is a little bit better than mine.
It's higher than mine.
Mine's like, yep, good enough.
My OCD takes off until my ADD kicks over, and then it's good enough, and we burn it in. But that truck is so nice.
That's a decent idea. Rob said they did a red, white, and blue American theme, which
Okay.
was pretty nice.
Yeah, we can get some blue or red bullies, and
I'd be down for something like that before I did
for camo. For
camo.
Sure. For sure. I'm just throwing ideas out there, I don't know what to do. I also know that some people are all camo all the time. Like some of them hunting guys I work with wearing camo every day. Like some people are about camo and some people are not. I don't know. I just don't know how military to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, does everything need to be just desert tan? Like, no, probably not, right?
Probably not. Right. Blind guy said he doesn't know what he can send parts wise, but he'll get with you at some point, PayPal or something.
Okay, sounds good. I mean, whatever. I have no pressure. If literally, this is the kind of thing where anything helps. If you spare $5, that's fine. If you send me a whole set of tires, that's amazing. Whatever you want to do will go somewhere, and it will help. So I appreciate everything. Somebody owns a lot of Phoenixes.
Do you have any of the little Phoenix arrows that are, or Vanquish arrows that are in silver?
I don't think so. That's one thing that I don't like about Vanquishers. They don't throw you a lot of stickers. It's kind of irritating. It's like, bruh, I just spent $1 bazillion million on freaking truck, and then you're too stingy to give me some stickers. Like, come on now. Or they think that the people buying VP trucks are not about sticker life.
Most of us aren't. No, actually, I'm probably the minority that not all about stickers.
I just use them to cover up my terrible and ugly paint jobs. Proline.
Fallen said, just an idea, depending on body, some of these guys may like just a chassis style. So like the Twink you did was simple, but so good for a chassis guy. What? Classic guy.
Run that by me one more time.
Classic style.
Classic style? Oh, so just okay.
Simple like that. I
Right.
gotcha.
Now I understand what you're saying. I thought that when you kept saying chassis, I was like, what?
Well, that's what it said.
Okay.
So, between his autocorrect and my inability to read, we were struggling.
We could do like if he's gonna send that tucked body, or give me that tucked body. We could do like red and white, a red and white Ford, kind of like I did my red Ford,
Yeah.
with like blue wheels or something.
Yeah.
I'll just put those blue bullies on there, wherever the hell they want. I could just do that.
Back in their hole.
Yeah. Well, 3 of them are. Yeah. Or if somebody wanted to send in a different wheel, we'll figure it out. But that is a good idea. Just keep it a lot more simple than.
Fallen said it was all him. No, I can't read.
Yeah, we'll get it figured out. But I do think that's probably a good idea as well. Is keep it simple and not wild and crazy. And
Keith said he's waiting on his 5th Phoenix to arrive.
there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Pump them numbers up.
You mean 2 is not enough?
No. I'm in double digits now, I believe. I'm almost positive. I think I have 10. 9. Hell, I don't know.
I have 2.
I have a lot.
I'm up to like 5 VFDs, so that's something.
There you go.
4, 5.
Very nice.
I even have an extra one.
Ooh, an extra VFD?
Yeah.
Nice. I have a couple of those.
Like what does one do with a basic VFD?
I don't know.
Not a pro, not a...
Not anything crazy, just a
Yeah.
50 Phoenix down here or something?
No.
No? You don't like that because it's not a Phoenix? It's a Phoenix Axles, though.
No, it's not.
It's F10s.
They're
Oh,
pros.
no, not that is a pro. Never mind, I'm stupid. I forgot what the hell my fucking truck was. It does have a twin in it, though. Slap on these twin. I need to cover some of the tapes. I know you don't like decals, but I need to cover some of the little splooges that got out.
I hate when that happens.
I do agree that maybe the VFD twin is a little big. How about this VS410?
There you go.
Yeah. There we go. We're going to throw this at, right?
Put it in a perfectly clear spot.
Yeah, right. There we go. There we go. Put that there. We'll put this on the other side because I don't know what. What?
Vaughn said, Jordan, how dare you claim your axial bodied VP as a Phoenix now? said guy from Facebook.
That's funny.
I guess that kind of goes with the whole debate of, like, I see it on the Capra pages all the time. Like, at what point is it still considered a Capra?
Right. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, at some point in time, like, I don't know.
If that's what you want to call it, have at it.
I was calling my Phoenixes a Phoenix even when I AR 44 or 45 swapped them. But at what point is, like, it's a VP trans, VP chassis, but it's got axial axles. So...
And I guess in his defense, mine is axial shocks, body, and axles.
Well, I mean, see? You're just being a dick, I think. These are too much. These are just a lot of very cheap looking. I don't even know why I kept this out.
For all the Proline. We're running...
On my J Concept tires. Let's see. Oh, I wanted the Scale Builders Guild decal. Is that just killing you? I'm getting ready to slap this on there. Let me put it on the back. Right there. Right over that little sploogie right there. Look at that.
Perfect. Perfectly placed.
Yeah, bud. Okay. I don't see anything else I want to put
We're
on
going to
there.
put something on the other side to make it symmetrical?
Yep.
Hell
sure.
no. We'll put something somewhere else.
Hell nah. We got plenty of band decals. Look at all these. We just take that, cut it in a square, and just slap it on the side. That's what we got to do. Yeah, RC, that's a really large RC Fab tabs. That's quite a lot.
I would say go for it if they kept anything in stock.
True.
True. I'm not bitter at all.
What about our buddy Dan and his $20 upset ass? Oh, they're already cut. I'm gonna put that like back in. Right in there. Or does it need to be like a big? Ooh, this would almost cover. I wonder if I'd cover that. We'll have to see. We'll do a little test fit here.
Logan said he may have some J Concept stickers in the garage.
Sweet. That's a lot. I don't want to cover that much. I'd be interested in that. I have.
The real question: what kind of truck does Facebook guy have?
Yeah. Well,
I would assume some sort of a Vanquish truck since it was on the Vanquish page.
I like that.
That is crooked as hell.
No, it's not. The line. These is. Yeah, it is. Never mind.
Blind guy said Axial parts on a Vanquish. How dare you?
Yeah, truth. There. There. That's better.
Fallen said obviously still running the cage, but once cage is removed, if you still for whatever reason run the trash trans and axles, sure, still call it a capper. But outside of that, it's just axles being used on a flat rail chassis.
Yeah, basically. I'll agree with
I don't know if you guys are in the capper pages, but that's always a big debate when somebody posts a flat rail.
I don't want AIDS, so I stay out of the capper pages. That shit's toxic. And I hate using that word, but goodness.
Well,
Some of those
all
pages...
I've learned, as long as you run like super long desert lizards on it,
Blech.
and
guy,
2.2s.
See that guy on the Vanquish page last night rambling about how he put desert lizards on his Phoenix and something? Dude, it was just like this long stream of things. He'd never even taken the truck out. It was like immaculate looking. Talking about how 90 millimeter desert lizards were better for flex and were better on when he was taking it and like tilting it sideways and body roll, and it just was like this.
Yeah, I did see that.
It made my brain hurt. I shut it off. I said, no thank you.
Tyler said I saw that desert lizard garbage post.
God.
And Blind Guy said, I seem to have decent luck with the stock Phoenix shocks. I love the stock Phoenix shocks.
Yeah.
I've got several sets on.
I think if you build them right, they're fine. If
Well,
you take
don't look at these. They're leaking.
They are leaking. But I think if you take your time and you build them correctly, put a little green slime on them, and don't jam the threads through the freaking O-rings, I think they've been fine.
I will say I think all of mine leak, but even my TRX4 shocks that everyone
Loves.
praises leak. So maybe I just suck at building shocks. Could be.
It's possible.
Logan said desert lizards are trash. I
Agreed.
fully agree with that statement.
Agreed.
Ryan said, I love Pitbull Chronics. They are a must try. You'll want another set.
That's what Turtle has.
Yep. I think they're pretty proud of those, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
That's
They like them a lot. If I'm buying shocks that cost that much, I'm buying a set of Drabtex. It's kind of just the way I look at it.
Doug said spit on the shaft before inserting in the hole.
Precisely.
Yep. And Keith said replace Black plastic spacers with black O-rings and all VP and Axial shocks. No leaks.
Where are the black plastic?
Is that at the bottom?
Yeah, at the base. I'd have to look, because that's already pre-assembled, right?
No.
The bottoms of them are. All the seals and shit, that's all already assembled. Yeah. The bottom,
I've built.
bro.
This was my first Phoenix was the only one that had all the piston and everything already assembled.
No, the piston's not assembled. You have to put the piston on. I'm talking about the bottom of the shock body, the seals. All that's
I
already
got
assembled.
you. Yeah, you're right.
So I don't know what he's. I'm not sure what he's saying.
Yes, in the bottom. So I guess you can take those apart.
Oh well, yeah, I'm sure you can take it apart.
Well, that's what he's saying. Take those apart
Yes.
and pull that.
Gotcha. Oof to me.
Blind guy loves his Proline Pro Specs. He also
I've set up there. I've not.
have and like the 80mm big bore VooDoo shocks from Boom Racing.
Cutie.
Also did the DravTech spring swap on the Boom Racing shocks. They were worth a try.
I think Boom Racing makes some good stuff other than their tires. Their compound tires, they're trash.
Oh, you had what were those?
The Hustlers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave them away. I had a set given to me, and then I gave them back to someone else. And the other ones. Actually, I ended up with 3 sets. I had a set of 4.19s, a set of 4.75s, and another set of 4.75s that Kidder gave me.
Yeah. Fallon said we just hurt his heart a little. Because he likes the lizards.
I don't
Him and his
like
buddy built identical trucks, almost minus shocks, motor, servo. He ran dravs. The buddy ran dravs, and then he ran lizards. Honestly, if they look better, which is stupid,
They look stupid? I agree.
but yeah, they look stupid.
Yeah, they look terrible. Kind of like this.
That's
terrible.
That's terrible.
Yep, I hate that. Too many compound curves.
Really, I like my TRX4 shocks probably the best. Other than my Phoenix shocks, then my TRX4s. And I like the Mini T mod.
You think?
It looks terrible. Go ahead and show everybody else.
But the paint underneath it looks terrible as well. So I'm trying to hide what's on that hood, because that is where it bled the most.
Do you know what that reminds me of?
God only knows.
The fake Newton sticker.
Over the windshield?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't mind it, I guess. I know how bad that looks underneath, though. It's very bad along this front edge.
Yeah. It still is.
That's very bad, though, isn't it? Okay. I have more if I change my mind. Yeah. Let's see.
Ugh.
Yeah, exactly. But see, this is what I'm trying to hide. That tape bled all over the place right there. So I don't really know.
Looks like a New Bright sticker.
Yeah. As soon as I put it on, that's kind of what I got from it. I guess I could just... The problem is it's right there.
You almost need like little itty bitty stickers. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
Or I could paint that whole grill black. I don't like that idea either.
no.
Let me see what I got. We could put band stickers across the front. We really just need one, like, we can fix, and then, you know what I mean?
Teleguide had said he's got one of those vinyl cutting machines. He could make you stickers. I don't know what you would make to put there. That's a weird... He just said you could pinstripe it. But it's almost too big of an... It's a small area, but it's almost too big for like a pinstripe or something like that. I don't know.
That looks like butt.
Fallen said, reminds him of the stickers that peeps put on their truck windshield to say Silverado all the way across.
Yeah.
As if we didn't know what truck it was.
Yeah. I'm just going to go with the metal stickers and just...
I think my current favorite sticker right now is custom offsets.
Yeah.
Like, cool, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed.
Ryan said you get a poison spider sticker made and put it right there.
Ew. I could.
I actually have some.
I think I have one or two. I have a whole poison spider. No, that's not poison spider. Put this overkill sticker right here.
That's what you should have done. Built, not bought. Locally hated is annoying. Yes.
Yes, I agree.
3D printed hood vent. Its problem is it's the JL, so it's already got
it already has hood vents.
And then it's literally out here where the front or where the hood meets the grill.
I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave that there. It's covered and it's done. We'll see what happens. I know what's gonna happen, but that's fine.
If anybody has a cheap clear JL body,
I can't repaint this. There's no way I could replicate that color again.
just paint it something different.
No. I like it. It matches the purple finally. I spent a year trying to match this freaking color. God damn, my leg is getting out. Whew.
Another locally hated.
Yeah.
Or Jeep Life. Hey now. Easy.
Hey-o. There you go. I already put the aiming on there. See, I'm a fan of these kind of stickers. I know you're going to tell me they're stupid. But, like...
America! Fuck yeah!
See, like this one? Booby bouncer. Know what I'm talking about?
No.
No, I'm talking about...
Get out.
Lower than your nan's nipples.
Here you go. It's your fuck cancer.
I will put that one on there. Here, give it here. I got it on my real car.
Salt life in Indiana bothers me.
Dude, yes. Yes.
Speaking of that, so one of the guys at work got a new car, new to him car, I think.
Oh boy.
In the last 2 months, maybe.
Okay.
And one of the other guys at work thought it'd be funny to put a Salt Life sticker on his car.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. Where'd he put it? On the fucking paint.
Oh, I'd have lost my shit.
So I reminded everybody that I will lose my job.
I would have lost my mind. That irritates me, and it's not even my car.
That's what I said.
God, that pisses me off.
Doing tubing.
What?
That was Doug. Is that a common sticker in your parts, Doug?
I was going to say, I've never seen that.
Yeah, I was like, I just want you all to know
Oh, yeah.
that my work will have no other plan of attack other than to fire me.
Yeah.
If you and I don't care if you do it to my stolen piece of shit pickup truck.
Yeah. Oof. That'd be so hot.
Back up 30 seconds. What lost mine for what? So I was saying that it was in regards to the Salt Life sticker. The guy at work got a new car, new to him car in the last 2 months or so, and one of the other guys at work thought it'd be funny to put a Salt Life sticker on it, but it was on the paint.
So not on the glass.
Not on the glass
where it'll come off and it's just ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
On my brand new car. God damn, I'd be so mad.
That was actually the second time I've threatened people.
Yeah.
At work. The first time was in reference to the Salt Life stickers. I have a Pepper Death sticker on my truck. Salt Life, Pepper Death.
I get it. I get it. That's actually funny.
I'm busting out the silhouette this week. That's awesome.
I'm too stupid to get it immediately, but I got it eventually.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I can't tell you now that I know you hate it how much I want to put this Boo Bouncer sticker on here.
God, those are so dumb.
Golly. Let's see here.
Yeah, like a year or two ago, one of them like ran out in the parking lot and like jumped and turned around and put a big ass print in the hood of one of their cars. And I lost my shit on him. I'm like, because I was standing there. The guy supposedly wasn't mad about it, but
well, he's lucky.
I'm like, I don't have that nice a car. I have a nice car now, but
yeah,
like I don't have that nice of cars, but I will lose my job over him.
I would have lost my mind.
Logan said he'd rock a Pepper Death sticker.
Yes. So, let's see what this
Will Speed, is that like, is it in the same like font and everything as the Salt Life sticker with the... Because now I want one.
Right.
Because the CRV does need a sticker.
Does it?
Yeah.
Did you ask Mom if you could have one on there?
She doesn't care.
Okay. Just asking.
I had a Pitbull on her Corolla for a long time.
I mean, the Rolla and a brand new Honda.
Yeah, but it's... I really want to put the tuna no crust on this Honda too.
Alright, so I'm thinking this guy here. Like a little, just because it's tiny.
I thought it just said, hey!
I feel like I should just lop the end of it off. It was a hey.
Please do.
You get this thing off.
He said it's a little bit different font and has a pepper shaker in the middle of it.
Yes. That's awesome.
If you want to make another one,
P.O. Box 53.
I'll pay for it. I need like 3 of them.
Hey. Come off of there, damn it. There we go.
Well, you're going to put like the same sticker in the same spot on both sides?
Yeah.
Crooked on both sides?
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's crooked on one side, might as well be crooked on the other.
Makes me twitch.
It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Now I need something right here. Let's see.
Traxxas, that's what you need.
No. Although these are Traxxas decals, which are real nice. Gonna get them Hearst shifters?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm thinking crane. I think it's a gold crane.
Matt, what's your Instagram? Bullman Built RC.
Yep.
Across all platforms.
Yep. Across the board.
He's going to send you a pic.
Okay. I won't be able to get it until we're done, but sounds good.
Fallen said, don't show Doug.
Don't show. Okay.
No, that was 2 separate things.
Oh, okay. There we go. What is this? Lakewood? Lakewood Industries. What's Lakewood make, you know?
Nope.
Nope, they make something for rock buggies now.
I think they make wood for lakes.
Ah, canoes.
Canoes.
I'm not sure what they do. All I know is
Is
this.
there other side panels for the back sides?
Yes, they're there. I just didn't paint them. I wasn't 100% sure if I wanted them black or white, so they're just clear for right now. I think they're going to be white,
I'd go black.
which is, see, this is what I'm saying. Wasn't real sure what to do.
I mean, I wouldn't paint it white in the first place, so.
Right, because it doesn't match anything. Doesn't match your color scheme. Shit. Oh well. I'll just do a little trim. There we go.
Oh, it didn't fit?
It didn't.
We'll just lop it off.
It's too late to take it off now.
Doug said gray for the panels. I think he was making fun of me.
Yeah.
And Lakewood is suspension parts.
Okay, that's fine.
For buggies?
Yeah, they make buggy suspension bars now. There. Ugh, that's crooked. That's like real crooked. There we go.
This is why I don't use stickers.
That looks dumb. I don't like it at all. I hate it. I actually hate that a lot. Taking that back off.
Apparently owned by Holly.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
I'll find something to put there. I hate those stickers. Get off there. Well, now I can't get that one off. So maybe the haze is staying.
Are you gonna put any bumper stickers on there?
Well, I don't have a bumper on the rear, so it's gonna be really hard. I'm sometimes lost, but I'm never stuck. This is a Jeep recovery vehicle.
You can't use that one.
I can recover other Jeeps in my Jeep.
Come and take it.
Ah, with a cannon, because everybody has a cannon. Hand cannon. I'm done with it for right now.
Good. Good.
I like it. I think it's gonna be cool. Actually, I'm gonna stick a Spectrum decal on there somewhere. Right?
They always look much better once you're done with them, but
Yeah.
fuck, I do not like the process of that.
Yeah, you hate everything about this right now. I do know that. That wouldn't look bad.
That's what you should have done. It's a Jeep thing.
That would have made more sense.
Get it? It's a Jeep
It's a Jeep thing.
thing.
Right, it's like a one of them automatopoeias or something. Not an onomatopoeia. What the hell is that? Where it's got like dual meanings?
I don't know.
I don't remember either.
We just discussed earlier how I can't read,
Yeah,
so.
you're dumb.
Purple with a white center.
What?
That's the only bad thing about the delay.
We don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
like, what the hell was I talking about a second ago? Are you building an interior for this thing?
I am.
Before Beat the Creek?
Yes. Honestly, I looked at I painted this. The panels for Eddie are not going to be that bad. They're basically, I just flatten out what you made, make them out of metal, sand them down, I paint the whole thing. That'll take me a day. I mean, I've got almost 4 months. Or 3 months, sorry. What?
Fallen said, it's like Jordan is sitting there watching a train wreck happen, waiting for it all to be cleaned up. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. What is that?
I think there's something on your roof.
Can't be the train, can it?
I don't know.
Train's not that close. Goodness. China dropping them friggin' weather balloons on my head. Know what I mean?
No, I missed it.
Your buddies over in China.
Speaking of the China, how about those rock jocks?
Blech. Nah.
In case anybody hasn't seen them, China has now knocked off the rock jocks for the 10-2. Although they're $200 a set.
Yeah, which I mean, at that point in time, you're damn near spending.
Well, that's what I told him, because the guy posted about them, wanting to know how good they were. I'm like, for $100 more, you can pick up a used set of the rock jocks.
Yeah, actual ones.
Logan checked the weather for us. It's just wind.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool. I was worried for a second.
So why do you run less tire in your tires, less air in your tires in the front?
These are the anti-foams.
Why are they so squishy?
Because this is a fat pig. I
Fair
mean,
enough.
it's not light by any. It's not heavy, but it's also not ready to run. I just like it. I like the little softer, because if you can get them to hook.
Oh, it all makes sense now.
What?
So he was talking about the panels for the back.
Oh,
How the rest of it is
white with purple.
white with purple. He's saying do purple with a white center. So basically flip it.
Maybe.
That makes more sense.
Try it. Worst thing is going to happen is it's going to look dumb, and then I'll have to redo it anyway. Which is what half of my shit looks like anyway. Because then I go, hey, you know what would be a good idea? And then I do it, and you and Doug go, no, that's gross. I'm like, yeah, you're right. That's gross.
That's why I paint things one color.
Yeah, well, I can't do that. I like this thing a lot, actually. So, I really wish that the green Cerakote would have been as advertised. But we can't have everything now, can we?
It's past my bedtime.
I don't know.
My do not disturb
Oh,
came on.
yeah, mine probably did too. I'm going to make sure that this is charging. Give me just a second. There we go. I'm going to put this up to a little yelly. I might build a pan for that tomorrow.
Crawling Addict said it's a Kim trailer. I think he's talking about the whatever your buggy is. Is it charging?
I don't know. Oh, now it is. Pretty sure. Nope, now it's not. Now it is. Nope, now it's not. God damn it.
It needs to go further down.
Does it?
No, like towards the view.
No, it needs to go this way. Nope. Hang on.
Oh God, you guys are going for a field trip. See you, Eric. Have a good evening.
Bye, Eric. Now we're charging. Here we go. Ta-da! What in the hell?
Interesting.
I got some sort of shit. I don't know what that is.
I gotta go water my grass. Well, while Matt's gone, everything's half price. Not really. Everything is free. What do we need? Get all this trash out of here. Too many freaking stickers. These peasant tools.
start everything was pretty starting with VFD machine work.
Yeah.
Can you give me that sand?
Oh, Fallen, sorry. I saw your message earlier, but I forgot.
Hey, Bray.
What?
Sanitizer, please. Doesn't matter which one. Sure, that works. Thanks.
So, are you asking about what parts I'm using, or like what actual buggy I'm basing it off of?
Because the answer is yes.
Yes.
Here's everybody's favorite straight Axial Phoenix.
I guess I could just answer. Just explain it all. So it's VFD, twin, stubby, 10.3 front portal, 10.2 rear or front portal in the rear. The buggy itself is the doors are based off the red dot chassis. I like the swoopy doors a lot, and I finally decided to give it a shot. The rest of the buggy will be based off of Boosted Metalworks. He's on Instagram. I think he mainly does like side-by-side stuff, but he also does full-size buggies. So it'll be pretty much a moon buggy.
I would say so.
Oversized moon buggy, I guess. I don't know.
Plus size moon buggy.
Plus size.
You sell them at Lane Bryant.
Yeah. So I mean the cage will cover front and rear axles, but I mean it pretty much stops at the axles.
Yeah.
So, and she's narrow, 5 inches at the belly. Yes, it is. It is indeed a crawler. It'll be.
More of a crawler than a trail truck.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna lock it in the 30-40% overdrive.
That high OB.
What do we say? It's the 2650 kV black jacket motor. It'll be Mamba Micro ESC. Holmes, correct, for the front servo?
Yeah, the low profile one.
Yeah, Holmes is whatever the low profile front servo. Be a 46 kg for the rear, I think.
Supporting China.
Support the homeland.
And we just got shut down by the CIA.
I do kind of want to try my hand at a bouncer cage. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't...
There's nowhere for us around here to...
There's nowhere to take it, but it'd be cool to have. Like,
Yeah.
cool to build. Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Correct. This is not a bouncer. This will be more of a moon buggy style.
Esque. Buggy-esque.
Kind of like the...
It's more like a two-seater, just a regular buggy, right?
yeah. What you see out west.
Yeah. What we see on the Instagrams and the Facebooks.
Yeah, where all the real rock is.
Yeah. We're over here We're over here rock crawling, and by that we mean we have one rock and we just go up one side and down the other, and
Yeah, by rock crawling, we go out to Rob's course that he's built us.
yeah.
Fallen said not free, but badly in the rock quarry.
Yeah. Well, we were discussing that as far as going to Axial Fest.
Unfortunately, I don't think this would be let into Axial Fest.
Yeah, well, no, I don't know about the VP Trans. You've got a VP or a axial front axle and an axial style rear axle.
Yeah.
So you're good to go there.
And I guess I could be boring and put a 3-gear in it.
Blech. You could also just tell them to suck it and then run in.
Yeah.
Fuck you. And then just run. Just take off.
I'm not built for that.
My other thought was, could you not get a truck in there and then just...
Like, fuck you, and swap.
Yeah,
Swap to a
basically.
different one.
Could you not put a random 3-gear in there that doesn't fit at all, and then when you get in there, put a VFD in, and then just...
That's too much work to go up to the Badlands and be around that many people.
Yeah, that's true too.
Trailing is fun also. This won't be, I won't trail it. It'll be pretty much just for the rocks. My other, I don't know if you've, I don't know how long you've been around, but my YJ buggy is more of my trail buggy.
Yeah, for sure.
Ryan Davis said, if you guys ever make it to Missouri, you should definitely make a trip to Elephant Rock. You'll lose your mind when you see it.
I'm sure. Yeah. I'd like to do
How
something.
far is that from, like, St. Louis area?
Yeah, because we can get there in a day. We can get there and...
Yeah.
I mean, not there and back like we do to Kentucky, but we could make a weekend out of that.
Fallen said, I think it requires trans and chassis. I thought it was just axles.
It's just axles and transmission.
Axles and
because
trans.
Then you couldn't...
Because he said it may have changed with the VP conversion.
I say, because with the chassis stuff, then you can't run a G-Speed. You can't run, all
And
the
I think all of
popular-
that is okay.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. I
Yeah, I think it's
they
just
have
axles and transmission
axle
is what they
transmission.
consider. Any plans on hitting East Coast Championship? Probably not.
No. We don't do any comp stuff, so...
Doug and I do comp, but
I'm really bad at it.
I'm pretty much just at the local comps. We're going to try our hand at the tri-state comps or whatever they're doing this year here in the area. It's mainly in Ohio.
I'm just going to follow you guys around and go, go, Duck, go, 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 go.
Works for me.
I already see a problem.
Don't they have something at McCormick's Creek? Yes, McCormick's Creek
Let me tell you about McCormick's Creek.
is where this one got the name Squish Top.
I fell on it. And I squashed it real good. Real good like. So... And we haven't been back there. There's
Not
a real
because of that.
No, just in general. And there's a real nice restaurant there that they don't care if you wear shoes.
And the bathroom wall.
And the bathroom wall goes like this.
Yeah.
That's pretty rad. Man, so cut the holy bejesus out of this just to have inner fenders or no?
I mean, what else are you going to do with the little fenders?
Nothing. I need my scissors. Time to get pretty technical. Just to go on something.
He said it. They said it's an hour or two from St. Louis. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we can make that.
and it's granite rock, so pretty
Oh,
grippy.
nice. Some of that stuff that...
R.I.P. Squish.
Yep.
That was
It's a good time.
It was a good time.
It wasn't really. I mean, it was fun. Luckily, Jordan's not a freaking crazy person. That could have went much worse for me in general, but he literally asked if I was okay first.
I mean,
and then looked at his truck. Well, I mean, I'm sure he looked at his truck first, but then realized...
No, I couldn't see it. You were on top of it.
On top of it. So for new people, basically what happened was we were walking along the creek, and they said, hey, watch out, that rock...
Doug said, hey, that rock
is slick. And I said, okay. So I have foot 1, foot 2. I put this foot on this rock. I was good to go. As soon as I lifted this foot...
my truck is right here.
Yeah, as soon as I lifted this foot, they both went... Whew, and I literally felt my legs come out from under me, and everything disappeared under me, which was a poor little squish.
Yeah.
So, Jordan's Phoenix, I mashed it. We broke the rear axle housing, smashed the body. What else did I break?
It bent the axle shaft in the rear.
Yeah, I had to buy new axle shafts.
Broke the housing, and then squished the top.
Cab. Yeah.
Which I ran the rest of the year.
Yeah, the cab came out at least decent. It wasn't too crazy. The axle shafts, they were not so lucky.
It kind of went.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Step 1, ask if your friend is okay. Step 2, laugh at them. Step 3, survey the damage.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what happened.
That's exactly how it happened.
Oops. I don't think they painted this with Lexan paint. Tricks. Yeah, it was a good time. I hurt my elbow. I smashed my elbow when I caught myself. I smashed it against a rock. Busted my elbow open. I was wet from basically my belt all the way down to my pants. What really sucked was I fell, and when I stopped, I was on the truck, and when I slid down a little bit, I was on this real slight incline of this slimy rock. So I literally had dry shoes and everything, and I just went slow motion into the water. That pissed me off more than anything because I was decently dry, and then I just slid into the water and couldn't do anything about it. That sucked.
Phoenix, not adult rated. All things considered, I was impressed.
Yeah,
I mean,
I am not a small man, and I mean, I fell directly on it, and it took it a lot better than I really thought it would have. For me falling directly on it with all my weight, and it breaking an axle, bending in one axle shaft, and then squishing the body, it's pretty impressive.
I mean, it was, what, $30 in?
Yeah, I think the axle shafts were about 30. They were expensive. They were the expensive part.
Logan said McCormick's Creek is closer to him than Lebanon. We will definitely be hitting there this summer.
Yep, my plan is to work much less full Sundays for sure. That's better. Now the backs are in the way, but the only thing is the back has to come down like here. Should I chop? I mean, I'm basically going to have fore and aft fenders. What do you think? Yeah, they're going to cut them in half anyway. Might as well just take them off.
Yeah, I wouldn't use those.
No. Alright. Next. Next stupid idea.
Let's cut up a perfectly good VFD.
That wasn't a stupid idea. It worked pretty well. So.
I watched all the cool kids do it first.
Yeah. Yeah.
But none of those assholes would tell you how it's done.
Yeah. Well, you know. We like to share our info, though. It's I would say after doing it, that's not something you're just gonna go do. You know what I mean? Like that's not like a, oh, this is an easy mod to just unbolt and bolt. Like that's an actual process.
Yeah.
It's a process. So, and you guys can see it here in about, well, not see it, but this should be able to ship them out. What if we can knock them out this weekend? We'll be done. We can have them out like next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can start doing that if you wanted. If you guys are interested.
I think a couple of people have already messaged you.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. No, we're still staying strong. What time is it?
Time for bed.
What time is it?
9:50.
9:50?
Yeah.
Like
9:49.
Like 10 till 10?
Yes.
Shit. Ugh, okay.
That explains why the wife's asking if I was ever coming home.
Yeah. That explains why I was like, man, it feels like it's getting late.
Yeah.
Because it was like 9:10 10 minutes ago. Okay. Well, friends.
You got a rod hanging out the side.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Well, no, that wasn't my problem. I got something else. Got fitment issues everywhere. I cut too much. You know what? It's fine. We're just going to leave it.
Good enough.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's almost 10, and I got to be up in 6 hours. So, we are going to call it a night. If it's not too crazy, you want to do this again Thursday?
Possibly.
Possibly. Maybe we can actually build a VFD on Thursday.
Yeah, that was the original plan.
That was the whole point. All right. Well, then we are going to call it for the evening. Unless anybody has any real quick questions, we are pretty much out.
It ain't a Chevy without fitment issues.
True. Truth.
True that.
I don't think I've ever had a car without fitment issues though. I might go inside and eat some more of that B-Dubs chicken pasta stuff.
Is that what that was? I want to need that recipe.
It's B-Dubs Parmesan garlic sauce with chicken and some milk. And then you just let it chill in the crock pot.
Wow.
And then
I'd instant pot it in 20 minutes.
And I think she throws some grated cheese in there, and then you fix the pasta and mix it all around. Do the hokey pokey.
So I use recipes.
Mm.
So.
Recipes are stupid.
Thanks, guys. Everyone have a good evening, good week.
Right.
We'll
maybe see you on Thursday. I'm gonna try. See what the girl says. Fiance. See what my fiance says. You see what your wife says. Cool?
She doesn't care.
Okay, cool. Nobody cares where you are then. All right. We appreciate you, and appreciate you hanging out and all that jazz. And as usual, we will see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Did I do that right?
I think so.
Close enough? Still got 25 people hanging in till the end.
Love it.